dude. Ugh. Oh my God. I've been working on that spreadsheet for the past like hour and a half. I sat down and was like, maybe I should like plan out actually what I'm going to do today. Oh my God. I'm not going to lie. I don't think I'm going to be able to do gnarly today. It's going to happen on stream. I swear it's not happening today. There's no way. There's just no way. I have literally been like sitting for the last hour and a half working on this. My phone is on low battery. I'm a wreck. I'm a wreck. How are you guys? I hope you're well. Don't get me wrong. I'm so excited about this. Like I'm going to be honest. I'm extremely proud of myself. Crazy gnarly. The edging for gnarly. Dude, I haven't practiced in ages. I need to take this off. I'm already sweating. I literally was like, oh my God, I need a sweater. I'm freezing. And the second I started streaming, I was like, I'm sweating. Rat instead of rag. Dude, both. Literally both. It's okay because the rat vibes. Sorry. I got an insane DM. This person sent me this picture of two people like wrestling, and it says $3,000 to do this to me? Question mark. I'll think about it. It's literally like the girl has the guy in a headlock, but with her legs. 3,000? I know. Like that's pretty good. Also, hi guys, how's it going? I hope you're well. Happy Monday, you guys. Oh Lord. I feel like I am not alive and not awake. Well, I definitely feel alive, but like I had a coffee today that like very commonly makes me anxious, and I don't really know why I did that. But it very commonly makes me anxious. So I'm like, and then it also messed up my stomach. I was nauseous like all day, and so I was barely able to eat either. Song request? No, I don't. I want to do a channel point thing for it, but I don't normally do song requests. So that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm quote tweeting, and then I'm gonna go live on TikTok, and then I'm gonna explain what we're doing today. And hopefully I can get that all done during the ad. But if you're already curious, it's pinned. Odds might be different, especially with the, I know. No, I know. I was looking at it and I gave up. During like trying to figure out the odds. So a lot of the odds are wrong, and that I'm aware. But I love that the first thing you guys decided to do, Light and Kryko, is actually look at my spreadsheet and tell me what I did wrong. I think that is super cool. I love that you decided to do it the second I started stream after I worked on it for an hour and a half. I love that you guys didn't save it for DMs later. And I love that I talk about all the time just wanting to be happy and enjoying myself, and it's Monday. And you guys know that that's probably not the right thing to do, especially because you've been here for so long and you still did it anyway. That makes me really, really, really happy. I'm so glad that you guys decided to do that to me. I love that you choose to do that to women on this platform. And I think that that's super cool. So hopefully you can really sit with that and feel really good about yourselves about doing that. Literally like seconds before I even started stream. Like some of it was literally before I even started. So I think that's super duper cool. I hope you guys are really happy. Feeling good about that. I'm going to time you out because, wow, that's awesome. I don't have patience today. I spent an hour and a half working on this, on something that I'm very, very excited about doing. And if you guys are going to immediately mansplain, tell me what I'm doing wrong, and get on my case about shit that I can't control, cool. I don't give a fuck. It is Monday, and we're going to have so much fucking fun today. And if you want to go ahead and be an asshole about it, you can either get banned or see yourself the fuck out. And I don't care if you're a mod, and I don't care if you're a VIP, and I don't care if you've been here for years, and I don't care if you're tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. I don't care. You will get banned. And you can submit an unban request if you'd like to, or, you know, if you have me on DMs, you could shoot me a DM with a real fucking apology, but you're not gonna do it in my stream, and you're gonna do it later. So that I can have my stream today and not have to worry about people already being an issue, right? Because that would really suck if that happened. That would really suck if I've been live for not even 6 minutes and I was already being told, you're doing this wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. Isn't this? Isn't this? Isn't it? Is it? Have you thought about shooting me a DM? Have you thought about maybe looking up the correct information and sending that to me privately in a DM so I can fix it instead of just stressing me out and saying, well, this is wrong, by the way. Actually, I don't think this is right. Actually, try doing it yourself. Try doing it yourself, and then maybe you can get the fuck back to me. Okay? I've been live for not even 10 minutes, okay? It's really, really, really not that hard to even pretend to be a decent human being. Right? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet now. And then when I come back to looking up, you guys are not gonna be acting like that. Awesome. All right, cool. Thank you guys. And I'm gonna be silent for a moment while you guys figure it the fuck out. Because now I don't really have anything to say. So that's a fucking shame. And, you know, within the first 10 minutes of stream or when people are coming in to come say hi to me, and now no one's gonna fucking want to. So, cool. Awesome. Because now immediately I'm angry, right? Awesome. Awesome. Thank you guys. It's like, Jesus Christ. Really, really, really cool. Hi, Brie, how's it going? Hi, Papa Bear. Hi, Cozy Rose. How's it going? I hope you guys are well. It is constant. It is every stream. It really, really is. Okay. Cool. On vacation? Nice! Where are you on vacation? Hi, Breadbasket. How's it going? I hope you're well. And the weather's decent this week? I hope so too, dude. It is nasty here. Like, actually beyond nasty. It's so bad. It's supposed to be raining all week. Oh, wait. Did I make a typo? Am I okay? No. Okay. I'm good. Yay! All right. Let me get live on TikTok and then I'll explain what I'm doing today. Because I didn't even get to do that yet. I didn't even get to show anything. I didn't even get to say anything about what I did and what I've been working on the last like 2 hours. Nothing. I didn't get to explain any of that yet, which is why I'm like, wow, that's crazy. That is crazy. All right. I also have to like open a few things too, but I can do that actually when I'm still doing it anyway. I was going to say I could do that when I'm already live on TikTok, but it's fine. I want to be able to have this open first. Okay, let me figure this out. Because this is the most annoying part is like the way that I have to go live on TikTok with the stream key. Because the key is different every time. They really make this impossible. They really, really make it impossible. Okay. Add a live goal. Oh, is that what that thing was? Manage my goal. I don't know. Set heart me as a goal? I don't understand. I don't understand how this works. Add it automatically? What the hell? Okay. Never mind. literally never mind to this. I don't even know what this is. It says, help me achieve my first goal. Or help me achieve my first goal and I'll sing a song. Yeah, let's like not do that. Let's not do that. Hi, Noah. How's it going? I hope you're well. And hi, KJ. I hope you guys are well. Oh, my Lord. Jeez Louise, guys. That is truly crazy. I want to hear you sing a song. Maybe not today. Maybe not today. I would have considered it if, you know, I was still in a good mood, but, you know, sometimes life doesn't totally go as planned, you know? Thank you for the biddy, Kaden. I appreciate it. All right. That should be working now on TikTok. I should be good. Maybe TikTok will be nicer to me today. How was your Eevee grind? It was great. Thank you for the My volume was on my phone. Thank you for the Eevee pass, by the way. I appreciate it. The Calm Day research. I appreciate it. Also, hi, Monster. How's it going? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. Happy Monday, you guys. Now that I have posted and I've done everything that I actually need to do, and hopefully no one will tell me immediately what I'm doing wrong. The second I fucking start stream. That's crazy, by the way. I can explain what I'm doing today. Jeez, like, gosh. It's like, it takes 5 seconds to be like, maybe this isn't the right time. Like, if I wanted input, I would have asked, you know? Like, did I? That's the thing is, I think there is like a lesson and a very exciting thing in asking yourself, is now the right time? You know, is now an okay time to be this way? And also, was I asked? Was I asked for my input? And if not, should I be giving it? Is now the time to give it? You know? It's always a very interesting question to ask yourself. And I frequently ask myself that question. Personally. Makes sense, right? Right. Also, hi, Semi. How's it going? Amaya Papaya the Poplio is doing fantastic. We left off last time at the trainer school for Ultra Sun. So I'm going to do the trainer school on Sunday when we run back the Ultra Sundays. But today we're doing some shiny hunting instead. We're going to be starting a very exciting quest that I am very excited about. I have been wanting to do this since it was announced. So I'm actually going to show you guys a few links and things. And then I also made a little bit of an Excel sheet that I could show you guys. But basically, here's the situation, okay? A few days ago, this event was announced. Also, hi, SP. This event was announced, okay, on Twitter. Scarlet and Violet mass outbreaks. Rats. Dedenne Palmy, Morpeko, Patchy, plus Almanin. Okay? Insane work. Insane. And if there's anything to know about me, it's that I love these guys. As you can see, I was tagged down here. I was quite literally immediately tagged. Because that's just how it is. I love the Pikaclones. They are literally my favorite little creatures. I think they're so nasty. I love every single one of them. I'm kind of sad that, you know, there's no like Emolga and Togedemaru, but it's okay. We work with what we have. Mela broke up. I'm sorry to hear that, Jacob. But welcome in. I hope you're doing okay. And thank you, SP. But yeah, that's great. Also, hi, Doctor. How's it going? But we have this outbreak event. And don't worry, I know it says 4th through 6th. I went online. And as you know, if you don't go online, you don't lose the outbreaks. So I had quote tweeted, I am never going online again on I'm never going online on Pokemon Scarlet ever again after July 6th. This might be the case for a very, very long time. And I'll tell you why. I have decided that I am going to do a quest. I haven't done a quest in a while because my quests have all, they have all been failures, okay? And this one is not gonna be easy, but it will be really fun, okay? It'll be really fun. So, quest exclamation point. So, here's the deal. I made this. I made this Excel sheet. Sky, thank you for the heart me, dude. I appreciate it. Hi, AK. Here's the quest. I want you right now because I already went, excuse me, streamer. I don't think these odds are right. I don't care. Because you know what? There's 50 billion different pieces of information on this stuff between having Mark Charm and using Title Power. Every info is different. So I might end up just doing pretend I don't have the Mark Charm and have the odds set as if it's Title Power only or Mark Charm only. I don't know what to do about this yet. So ignore the odds, okay? That is something I need to figure out. I was trying to see if I could find a table with the right odds, but I'm gonna say this right now before somebody is already like, because that happened twice already, okay? It happened twice already and I didn't even start stream, okay? And no worries, Sky, you're all good. Here's the idea. I wanna get every single shiny rat, shiny rodent available in the outbreaks with a mark that matches the shiny. Okay. So we have 2 pink shinies. We have Palmy and Pachirisu, so I put them under the same pool. But as you could see, the odds change over here. Again, are the odds right? I don't know. I don't know. Some of them, maybe. Some of them, maybe not. Okay? Yeah, NerdsCon. The stats will be fixed, but I've been working on this literally the last 2 hours was me making this Excel sheet, okay? Like, I had the idea, started making this Excel sheet, and then there's a bunch of different information. So I think this is technically going to be 3 and 20 instead of 3 and 25 instead of 1 and 25. And then this is also automatic. So given what I have right now, and then these numbers are also assuming these are 1 in 1,000. I'm going to get one of them, right? So if I put 500 in here because I got the zoned out mark, it's because I had like a 2 whatever chance. Anyway, basically, the way I have this right now, because I temporarily gave up, is if I said this was 26, it automatically says that I went over odds. I will update that based on whatever odds I end up picking. I think I'm just going to have to pick base odds for something. But all I know is that this is 1 in 64. But I have a drop down with the pink marks available for the pink shinies. It's, again, the same pool. Dedenne, I have brown and yellow marks. So I have Sandstorm, Uncommon, Dawn, and then a couple of the personality marks. Okay. Miss EB is screaming. More Pico. Let's talk about this for a second. There's only one option. It's Jumbo. The reasoning. If you've been here for a little while, okay? If you've been here for a little while, you will know that a while back, there were outbreaks for version exclusive Mons. I am exalted. I am. It's just Sunny with an IE. But no TTB at the end. The sword. Shh. basically, with more Pico, I had a quest a while back when the version exclusive outbreaks were happening, which had no boosted odds, by the way. I wanted to get a Destiny Mark Morpeko, a Teensy Morpeko, and a Jumbo Morpeko. John, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I successfully got the Destiny Mark, and I successfully got the Teensy. And then when I was doing the Jumbo, I was getting very close to simply going over odds. And I was getting very burnt out and very exhausted and very sad. And the shiny Rayquaza raids were coming up. I wanted to like play VGC. I had a regional that I wanted to do or something. I forget. Regardless, I think it was the Rayquaza raids mostly. I wanted to go online. Trin, thank you so. I don't know why that didn't show up. Thank you so much for the 4 months. I appreciate it. I think it did. It's just breaking. You see it? Thank you so much for the 4 months at Prime. Yeah, we're going to get a shot, at least one shiny of all of them. But maybe we'll just get lucky. We'll get all of them on the first try. But basically, I went online on my Scarlet. And I own Violet. Don't get me wrong. I own it. But no shiny charm, no mark charm, no Herba, nothing. It's not a completed game. It would take me a very long time to play through the game to get to a point where I am able to jumbo hunt. Okay. Also, hi, Jules. How's it going? Hence why there is the tag Redemption Arc. I want to redeem myself, and the mark just so happens to match the shiny by being like white and brown. So we're going to return to Morpeko and get the jumbo mark, and I'm going to redeem myself and finish off the hunt because these outbreaks are boosted odds, and we have the Switch too, which has like crazy encounter rate. MP, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Patchy, once again, pretty straightforward. It's got Destiny zoned out Smiley. That should be hopefully easy with the Destiny mark, having that as a fallback. And then we have our grand finale of these two ugly little guys. Plusle, if you haven't noticed, is all personality marks. So whatever the odds are for the personality marks, we have, I believe, a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 out of whatever it is chance to get one of these, okay? Which is decent. That's pretty good, okay? No, I love them, but they're stinky. They are stinky. And Bolting, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. But these are obviously all red marks. They're all red. All of them. Etc., etc. All of them. There you go. Really cool. Very fun. Hasty says hi. Tell her I say hi. Hi. She's the one who taught me how to do all this Excel stuff. So. And then lastly, obviously, we got these little guys. Or the Minun. Okay? The options. One. We have one option. I felt that this challenge, this quest, I would be remiss if I didn't force myself to get a rare mark. Also, Silver Nines, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. I felt that I would be a silly Billy if I didn't force myself to get the rare mark of something, okay? So a lot of these are not going to be too hard. I think the hardest ones are going to be the Jumbo, the Plusle, just in general, and obviously the Minun. The rest of these, we have Uncommon Mark and Dawn Mark for Dedenne, and I poop those out. Straight out. I get those all the time. Destiny Mark, girl, every day is my birthday. Forget about it. These are going to be the kickers. These are going to be the problem. Okay? So we've got quite the journey ahead of us. Oh, also last thing, sorry. As I complete them, one, I've a section for me to drop the clips. So you guys are going to be able to obviously see the clips and have access to them. And then any honorable mentions. If I end up phasing somehow, like especially for Jumbo or Pico, right? If I end up getting a sick as hell mark during trying to get the Jumbo, drop that straight in there. And you guys will be able to see all of that. So I'll have a nice little area. And then that also makes it very easy for me to revisit when I go to make a YouTube video. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. And then one more thing, as I complete it, it turns green. And that's it. I just wanted to show that it turns green and like changes color. Yeah, the drop-down menus are fun. And then I have obviously a second sheet that has an image of all of the marks. So it's referencing that sheet so I can very easily like go back and grab it. But that's what I created. Obviously I'm a software engineer. I'm a comp sci major. So that is my favorite thing to do. Recipes? I do actually. Exclamation point sandwich. Title power is what helps you get marks. And then jumbo power is what's gonna help me get jumbos. There you go. Plus or minor pain. I was going to say, when I looked up the shinies on Cerebi, they actually looked a lot different compared to the original, like the vase form. Mine looks crazy. Plus it looks way darker. Kidding. Congrats on your wacko. But I'm very excited. I'm extremely excited. I think this is going to be a really cool hunt, a really cool quest. I think it'll be major hype. And I'm excited to get into it. Thanks, bye. Oh, okay, bye. See ya, I guess. You're welcome. Anyway, we're gonna get a lot of mice. We're gonna get a lot of rats, a lot of mice. But we're gonna start simple, okay? We're gonna start easy, we're gonna start simple. And that is with Miss Palmy, okay? Keeping it easy. Rat hunting stream insanely, dude. We are only looking for rats. I want nothing else. Mind you, by the way, for anyone curious, you didn't hear it from me, but it's my birthday. And it's also 7:30 in the morning. Okay? It is my birthday, May 4th. Which means it's time to get shiny Palmy. Oh my God. Ignore that I was doing that. Oh my God. There's a Palmy outbreak right there. Okay, I want to look around though. I want to see my options. As you can see, I have the outbreaks. Not going to go online. So I need to be careful. Okay, let me go look at this one. May 4th is my birthday. Yes, it is. Thank you, Game BZ. My birthday is May 4th, which is today, according to my Switch. Thank you so much. This has been such a good birthday so far. I'm so excited to celebrate more of my birthday. Okay, we have rats on the beach. Ooh, but there's kilowattrolls here. And we don't like that. So we're gonna reset and get a better outbreak, I think. Happy birthday. Thank you, TikTok. Oh my God, send those galaxies. Okay, I'm kidding, guys. May 4th is my birthday, but I have my Switch set to my birthday. I have it set. Also, hi, Timmy. I'm Gamer. How are you? That's your partner's birthday? Oh, no way. Oh my God. Twin. Twin with your partner, but like twin, period. I'm just a girl, you guys. What controller? This is my Nano controller. I get asked that all the time. Is this controller, do you guys like really like this? A lot? I got it from GameStop. It's just like a little Nano controller that has Pikachu on it. And it's yellow. Obviously, it's my favorite color. Okay. My outbreaks aren't resetting. And what if I freak out? It's okay. We just keep going until it works. That's all. There we go. See? Easy. It works now. All right. And now I have way more pommies that I can take a look-see at. And also, hi, Sam. How's it going? I hope you're well. Anyway, these birds are going to eat the rats. Dude, I know. We cannot be in that area. Those rats are in danger. Okay. Let's look at this one. I like this one. I like this vibe right here. Big fan. Also, Crickle, thank you for the rat's birthday mixtape, by the way. I don't think I said that. No White Claw? No, it's Monday, dude. I gotta be good. I can't be sipping it nasty. Not today. It's Monday. I got work tomorrow. Okay, show me to me the rats. Where are they? Flaffy's over here? Is nothing sacred? Is there any route that, like, doesn't have electric types on it? Where I can not have Flaffy? Also, this is terrible, too. We need to find a good spot. Never settle, okay, guys? What I have learned throughout my life in Scarlet and Violet is to never settle. And we're not going to start now, okay? They have cute controllers. What, GameStop? Yeah. Happy birthday. Thank you, David. It is my birthday. We're going to get a Destiny and Pommy for my birthday. That's today. Whoa! That would be so good. Not right now. When I do Dedenne, I was going to say this later when I go do Dedenne. I'm going to, one, make it not my birthday anymore. And two, I want it to specifically be in this area because there's sandstorms in that area all the time. Okay, and so if we're able to get the sandstorm mark, that would be really poggers, even though the uncommon mark feels at least more likely. All right, let me look at this one, even though I normally hate the mountain because it's always like, you know, and we'll see. We'll see what I can find. Because I don't want to go to the sandstorm area yet. I want a change of scenery. Fave Pikaclone is more Pico, even though more Pico does not feel the same about me. Putting in a USB? No, exactly. Sometimes you got to take it out, put it back in. Sometimes it still doesn't work. Take it out, you go, and then you put it back in, and then it works. It's all about patience and trial and error. Hey, kitties. Where are we all? Yeah, no, that's a no from me, dog. That's feeling like an absolute no. I'm very picky, okay? I'm sorry. I'm very picky with my outbreaks. I can't help it. I need one on a flat area that, like, is gonna work. Happy birthday? Thank you. According to my Switch, it's my birthday. If I go to the Pokemon Center, she's gonna say it's my birthday. So, needless to say, I think it is my real birthday. What the hell is that? Like, what are these options? What is that? That's on top of a fly spot. How does that work? Also, hi, KG. I hope you're well. Margaret, thank you for the lurk. We're on top of it. Hello? No, and there's the flaffies over here. This is where the flaffies are. And they're all the way over there. Oh, load. Life is impossible. Most Pikaclones aren't great competitively. Yeah. It's a shame. I think people have used... Well, Pawmot has gotten some use, but I don't even like him that much. I like Pawmi. Pawmot, though? You lost me. Water Pawmi? Water Pawmi is crazy work. What are these options? Girl, has anyone ever been anywhere flat before in their fucking life? I don't think so. Pokemon. Dude. You won't believe it. I've actually been saying that. There's no way. Also, thank you guys for the shiny look. I appreciate it. Dude. Are these Pawmies gonna be okay? Guys, I'm about to freak the flip out. I'm not kidding. There's more on the mountain. There's some by the water. There's some... No, that's where Kilowattrel is. I'm searching for a good Palmy outbreak. I guess I could check this one on the mountain and see where that leads me. Love Palmot. You know what? Palmot's chill. I do like that it turns more pastel pink. I will give that to Palmot. Do they have floaties? Yeah, they're not drowning, Smile. For sure not. Also, if I missed anyone, hey. Hey! I say that while there's an ad. Like, that is actually the worst time to be like, hey guys, sorry if I missed you. Like, you guys are probably gone. Hi, Sam. Am I going scuba diving? Wait, maybe so. Hydrated. Wow. Speaking of, I am actually going to take a sip of my water. Hold on. I think I might be able to work with this. I know it's still a little all over, but I think with the right attitude, I can mess with it. So let's press the R button to save. I don't hate this. Now here's my situation, right? I'm kind of a lazy poo-poo head, okay? And sometimes a girl doesn't feel like doing knockouts. And you know what I don't feel like doing today? Knockouts. So I'm not going to. My problemo is, where the heck do I picnic? Over here. Maybe I could go on this little beautiful ledge. Actually, let's go right here. Can I picnic right here? Gorge. All right. If you're new here, I'm goated, and I have this. Okay? I have this. So if you're ever curious what my sandwich recipes are, it's this. Screenshot. It'll last longer. If you're in Twitch chat, !sandwich. It's there. It's there for you. You guys can use this. I use this all the time. This is what I use for my recipes. So I'm going to go ahead and make a beautiful yellow... It's 69 of them. Nice. Yellow bell pepper. Okay. Butter. Salt. Salty herba. And a sweet. Mamacita. Mommy. Mamacita. And this is going to be our sandwich today. Electric sandwich. It's encounter power. It's simple. It's easy. It's fresh. It's delicious. It's homemade. And the Palmies are going to love it. Yeah, dude, the game runs great. I say as my... I'm saying, oh my god, yeah, the game runs so good now. I say as my thing was like clipping in the back. No, it does run really well. With the Switch too. Also, hi Camp, how's it going? And Cole, thank you for the shiny look. I appreciate it. We have to manifest. Yeah, we have to manifest. We're gonna have the birthday luck. Right, you guys? We're gonna get this Destiny Mark Palmy right the freak away. Yeah, we're gonna get mobbed, dude. I love the smell of yellow bell pepper. It's actually my favorite scent. And since we did electric encounter power, there are a ton of freaking Magnemites. But that's okay. I've never crashed out before in my whole life, so we won't be doing that. Instead, we're gonna lock in and we're gonna run around and we're gonna get what we need. Because I've never given up. Oh my god, we're surrounded by Magnemite and there's no Palmy. Right. No, okay, So remember when I said that we never settle? I think I did by accident. And maybe, oh my God, look at this. Dude, the zoom function is gonna save our life. All right. Except for the fact that I like still can't really see. These bitches are small as hell. Thank God we're doing Jumbo Pico, because this is wow, this is crazy. You know what? It's fine, right? Or because it's fine. There's a ton of them still. There's so many. There's tons. My only problem is when I run around, I like might get a shiny Magnemite, which would be not good. But you know what? You can't even tell when they're shiny anyway, so who cares? Oh, you know what? That was a problem. I definitely maybe should have just picnicked. Need some music. I fear I do have music, Sam. But I fear I am not allowed to have it on TikTok because the way I avoid having it on the other streaming site is that it doesn't go to the VOD. So as long as it's not being saved to the VOD, you can't get DMCA stricken. But on TikTok, you can't do that. So it's either I go with no copyright music and then have the music on the TikTok, which, cool, or I have my fun music and you guys just sit in silence and the purple app gets special treatment because they're my main platform. And I prefer my fun music. I fear so no hate, but I am listening to Lady Gaga. So it's like, you know what I mean? Like listen to Lady Gaga or listen to like Accumulate Town every single day. Sing us some nursery rhyme. Well, apparently I have a live goal that for like 10 heart me's I'll sing a song. At least that's what I heard. Oh, this looks like the ticket. Hold on, this is gonna get us a shiny. Immediately as soon as I get their trust. Sam, thank you for the heart me. I appreciate it. I think that's like 3 or 4 today. Oh fuck, there's Voltorbs here. Are there electric types everywhere? I'm not kidding. I'm gonna crash out. This is insane. Jake, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Why are there electric types on every goddamn route? I was so excited too. That, ew, that's awful. Oh my God. What the heck? What is this? Always a potential phase for every hunt. Well, and now it's not at all. It's supposed to be my birthday. Remember, we don't crash out. Oh, sorry. We're a diva. We're a diva. We're locked in and we're divas, and divas don't crash out. Oh, hold on. I like this, and I don't remember if there's electric types over here, but I like this more than what we had before. I'm returning to my roots, and by that I mean where I got Gotharita. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Please? I'm not seeing other electric types. Oh, this is wonderful news. This is good news. We can be bees. It's not your world, but we can be bees. All right, let me do a quick picnic to reset the spawns. Wait, didn't I get another goon follow the other day? I gooned to... I don't know what that says. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And Jake, thank you again for the follow. I appreciate it. I think I said that out loud. Just Toxtricity. Yeah, but nothing out here. Because they're not out here. They're shy. I think they're like next to the thing. Next to the cave or something. Like over in that grass. But when we're here in the Pride Lands, everything is fine. And thankfully, even though Palmy is small as freak, we should be able to see it shiny. It's like quite neon. Yeah, they're north. Yeah, I like this. This feels and smells really great because there's a lot of flowers here too, actually. And I'm feeling Give me one more picnic reset. Give me one more. One more. Also, hi Daniel, how's it going? I hope you're well. But it is my birthday, right? So it's my birthday technically right now. On my Switch, it's my birthday. So technically that means it's really my birthday. That means it's my birthday. On my Switch right now, May 4th, it's my birthday right now. On my birthday, May 4th. So technically it's my birthday. By all things considered, guys, it might be my birthday today. So I'm doing my best. But hi, Giovanni, I hope you're well. How's it going, dude? Happy belated. Thank you. It was only like, you could always say happy early birthday. It's only like 10 months away. So that's like not that far. So start thinking about gifts, you guys. Okay, I'm kidding. Low key from what I've heard, from what they're saying down the grapevine at the Pokemon Center, it is my birthday today. Oh my gosh, my soft birthday. Yeah, whatever that means. Wait, I actually don't want it to be my birthday. Can we just pretend that I turned 25 again? Because I'm not ready to be 26. Let's just play pretend. Bro, go to sleep. Thank you so much to the EV pet. And thank you guys for all the super shiny looking stuff. See, here's the... Sorry, Gummy Bear started playing. The fun thing about this quest is that despite the increased odds and a sandwich and like all of the spawn rates being increased and stuff with the Switch too, my shiny luck is still really, really like dumb, stupid ass. Like it's actually so unbelievably bad. And I still like get scam witches all the time and have like a lot of issues. So this is actually gonna be really interesting and fun. Yeah, we don't go to the shadowy place with all the toxicity. They're scary. Make for the last month looked really pretty. Oh, for my Instagram? Thank you. Thank you so much. Also, if I missed anything, welcome in. Throne, not the throne. Holy crap. The throne plug is crazy. Been trying to be 25 again for the past 4 years. We gotta ask Zac Efron what he did. You know what I'm saying? Are you picking up what I'm putting down? Turn 26 this October, starting to feel old. I was gonna say, I feel like I'm gonna crash out really bad between like 26 and 28. And then once I'm 29, I think I'm gonna give up on the crash out. And then once I'm 30, I'll be like, this rocks. Do you know what I mean? Like, I feel like I feel like 30 is low-key gonna be like the vibe. Like every 30-year-old I know is hot. So I'm not really concerned about being 30. Also, like, I do have the money for Botox if I decide to lean into other solutions. You know what I mean? Dude, I'm not gonna lie, these purple flowers are going crazy on my eyesight right now. You know, I've actually failed a shiny Pommy before. But that's okay. So you'll be hot soon? Yeah. Also, thank you for the rose, by the way. I appreciate it. How do you feel the ash is gone? Good riddance! No, I'm kidding. It's sad. It was definitely end of an era, but I think it's cool that they've started anew. I definitely think that his story was getting a little old and, you know, they kept kind of rerunning the same thing over and over again, and there were plot holes of, you know, why is Pikachu getting weaker between the end of one region and the start of another. So I was kind of hypers that they started anew. You know, if you count, wait, if you count, I'll eat at 28. Wait, hold on. If you count, Oh, the hyphen. There's 8 characters in 28. TWENTY hyphen. Right. Right. And you know what? And that's okay. Hate Roy? I didn't know that Roy was a problem, but I think I actually have heard that. I haven't watched any of the new anime. Agree of him coming back in 2028? Wait, what? Why would he come back in 2028 specifically? What is that about? What does that even mean? What rumor is that? Is this like something that I don't know? I didn't hear about this news. It's just the new Jesus. Dude, 3 years later, he resurrects and comes back. He's got a better game than Arceus? Hell no. Hell no. But Arceus doesn't have boosted shiny odds Pawmi outbreaks. So, do with that information what you will. So that's why I'm here. Dude, I haven't been in Legends in ages, though. I should really get back there. But this is probably going to be the bulk of what we're doing for, like, a while. And ideally, I can get at least Pawmi done today. If not, pop the freak off all of a sudden and get Pawmi and Dedenne. Dedenne won't be hard, I think. As long as I, like, get shinies. Because between the Dawn Mark and the Uncommon Mark, that's going to be easy sauce. The problem is, I don't get shinies. And I think that that's going to be a common trend as we work through this, is that there's going to be streams where I get 16 shinies, and there's going to be streams where I get 1. And I think together, we're going to work together as a team to not cry on the days that we get 1 and lock in on the days that we get 16. Horizons are failing? Wait, what? Oh my god. Number 1, baby. Well, it's not marked, but it is a Pookie. And she's fat. So you know what? Hey, fatty. We'll take her. Is this the jumbo sandwich? No. But she's a fatty. And it's the first shiny of the quest. And I love that. It's a Pookie. It's a baby. It's a Shayla, perchance. All right, let's throw, not a love ball. Let's throw what I like to call a heal ball. Period. Yup. Go to the Pokemon Center, then leave and go to any other Pokemon Center. The music continues where it left off. Wait, that's actually kind of cool. That's pretty cool. All right, Miss Girl. We will add her to the party despite her disappointing vibe of not being marked at all. However, comma, that may not be true, and we will find out after the sandwich. Because she might be jumbo, which, I'll be honest, would give me extremely mixed emotions. Extremely. Given I need to get a jumbo later in this quest. But for now, we celebrate the fact that we got a shiny at all. Pink, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate it. I hope you're well. Ugh, all right, guys. Floodgates are open now, right? Smile. It's time. 1 rat already? Dude, I know I'm locked in. I'm actually locked in. One thing I wanted to do I didn't have time for was to get a little slideshow of the, what's it called? The marks, but I don't have a slideshow. And Giovanni, thank you for the heart me as well. And Pink, thank you so much for the roses. Dude, you know what's crazy? Is those roses are pink. And you know what else is pink? Don't say anything freaky. Shiny Pawmi. Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter. Oh my goodness, Pink, thank you so much for all the gifties. I appreciate it, dude. What the heck? Thank you so much. Also, hi, Candy. Yeah, I might be popping up. I think it's because of you. I think the Pawmi smelled you. Smelled your arrival, perchance. And showed up. It knew a girly pop. I'm sorry. The purple and orange mixed together really gives hot pink to me. And then it's not, and I'm like, oh. And then I'm embarrassed because I hate getting shinoed as a veteran. Apparently I wasn't following this whole time. And what if I get sick to my fucking stomach? I'm kidding, it's okay. I'm your favorite? Well, you're my favorite TikTok user with the username pinkcream._.560. What do you think about that? Huh? Watch a video of me coming after a Charizard is my favorite. Oh. Ooh, awkward. I plead the fifth. Morpico sending its regards, dude. I'm actually gonna crash out over Morpico. I know it. Are you marked? And this one's small. All right. This one we'll check right away. Because if it's what we need, we schmoove. Right, guys? We freaking schmoove ASAP. It's a boy. It's our first actual marked rat. And number 2 is the schmoovement. We get fucking schmooving. You already know. You already know. We don't waste a second. We don't waste a second in this stream. Also, hi, Amelie. How's it going? Thank you for the heart puffs. Dude, those are pink, too. It manifests the vibe. It manifests it. Thank you so much for the heart puffs. Oh. Wait, that's cool. I'm static now. It can't even touch me. Try touching me. Try. Try. Try to touch me right now. Try it. Oh, wait. That's not static. Static can be hit by electric moves. It can't touch me because it's caught. Period. Period. I know that's right. We're back. All right. This is a little boy. Emphasis on little. He's actually small. What we're going to see is he our chosen angel. Is this just a bunch of alts? Thank you to another gooner. All right, let's check our big man. I mean, our baby man. Well, that was really McFreaking easy. Claps all around. I want to see the claps. Period. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know that's right. It's my freaking birthday. Period. All right. Well, that's great. Let's update the tracker, shall we? We're going to go over here. Complete. We got the destiny mark. We got it in 2. And then once we get the clip, we'll put that in there. Easy as that. Thank you so much. There it is. Copy current address. Oh. Well, I will put that in there in just 1 second. I got it. I got it. Period. It really is that simple, isn't it? Life is so easy. And think of it a lyric. Best rat hunter on the internet. Dude, it's just too easy. Honorable mentions, none. I'm too goated. Period. Period. All right. And like I said, I'll update the odds regardless. That was not over odds. So, that was really easy. Now, let's see. Dedenne. Okay. Like I mentioned, I want to do Dedenne next. I'm going to make it, 1, no longer my birthday. And 2, I want to get Dedenne specifically in this area. I don't have a Froakie for you, I fear. I was hunting Pawmi, but I am now hunting Dedenne. And I will list out the options before we get into it. I also got to update my target. So let me actually do that really quick. But it is on screen, actually, for TikTok. For everybody involved. I fear everything is out there for you. Visible. Wonderfully. I try and make everything extremely easy. Extremely easy to understand and to look at. All right, there's that. And you're not going to believe it. We haven't found any yet. But that's okay, because this is going really well. Also, hi, Juicy. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. That was a lot faster when you were hunting Pommy in the first stream. Oh my god, dude. That, first of all, that was so long ago. I was actually going to say something about that. I hunted Pommy so long ago. So long ago. It was for my friend who was going through a divorce. I was hunting a shiny for her because she loved Pommy and the color pink. And I specifically wanted to get just a female shiny Pommy, period, okay? And I found, I am not kidding, 9 male shiny Pommy before I found a shiny female one. Insane. Insane. Also, Juicy, thank you for the summer suns. I appreciate it. The reason why I put my name is that because I felt that confident. Okay. Period. I love confidence. Why does that take 3 days? Oh, hell no. Hell no. If you are curious, Hannah, what else we're looking for, you'll understand why I'm saying hell no, because there's no way that's happening. If you look at the spreadsheet, you could see the options. I wrote them out. This is going to be horrendous later on. Dedenne and Pommy were supposed to be easy. Was it supposed to be 2 shinies in easy? No. Is it supposed to be easy? Yes, absolutely. Okay, here we go. Now we're locked in. Thank you for the corn and the TikTok and the lightning bolt and all the gifties. I appreciate it. Oh my goodness. You are too kind. Dude, the Eevee sound is going to keep going off. Everyone's going to start freaking out. Okay. We're getting outbreaks in there, just not the Dennes. Okay, so sorry. So the reason that I am trying to find a Dedenne outbreak specifically in here is because the matching marks for Dedenne include the following. The uncommon mark. The sandstorm mark, because it's brown. The dawn mark. And then it's like charismatic, joyful, and absent-minded are all yellow. So this isn't just any mark for all of them. I want to get ones that match. So for Dedenne, I decided to include both yellow and brown marks because I felt like that kind of fit. Plus, it gave me more options. So it wasn't just... Because if I just did brown, it literally only would have been uncommon and sandstorm. But uncommon, not hard to get. And sandstorm, fun. And apparently the same odds. However, comma, where's the fun in that? I wanted more options. Especially early on. I didn't want to close myself off to anything. I sound like I'm talking about Love Island. Okay, here are the Miss Dennes. This is a great spot as well. So the Dennes, and these are also super easy shinies to see. But this will be way more fun. This will be a ton of fun because the thing with these is when there's a sandstorm, we'll have a chance to get the sandstorm mark. So if we get a marked one during a sandstorm, guess what? It's going to be really cool. And we're going to have to lock in, okay? We're going to lock in. Thank you so much for all the gifties again, Pink. I appreciate it. Teensy Shiny Patchy. Dude, best of luck. I do have a size mark on my list. We do have Jumbo Pico on the list as a little bit of a redemption, which I will be including in the video. So that, I think what's fun too is like, it's not for naught. You know what I mean? Like that whole more Pico quest that I did, that I was working on, that I gave up on, it's not going to be for naught because it's going to be brought up now. But these have boosted shiny odds, so it ends up being a lot nicer. Also, what the hell is going on with the spawns? I should maybe like picnic all the way back here or something. Because the Dennes are spawning, but so is like everybody and their mother. You know? Also, hi Scarlet, how's it going? I hope you're well. I hope you're doing well. Watching last night's episode. Dude, I haven't watched last night's. But I have like a ton of spoilers, so it's like fine. But I haven't watched last night's Love Island. I really need to. Dude, what the heck? Where are the Dedenes? Am I crazy? I mean, they're here, but like barely. And the outbreak is right there. I just feel like everything else in the world is spawning right now. Where in the world is shiny Dedenne? That is the question. Are some of them spawning up top? Is that why? There's no way, right? Hello? Girl, huh? Oh, hell no. Yeah, none of them are spawning up here. Oh, there's some spawns over there. Yeah, no, they're not up there. So I don't know what gives, but they they don't want to spawn for me. Everyone else wants to spawn instead. And that's going to be a bit of a problemo. Village trip got canceled. Oh no. Oh my gosh. Well, yes, I'll definitely be at Pittsburgh because that is like not local. I mean, that is actually quite a trip for me, but I do plan to go. Even though Pittsburgh. It'll be fun. It'll be a fun time. I'm not worried about it. Mostly. Okay, well, I will say, now I'm getting more. If nothing else. Oh my god, look at them! Dedenne is one of the best Pikaclones too. Shall not spill the tea. Yeah, no, don't. Volcarona the Sandswept. Wait, that's so sick. I shiny hunted a Larvesta, and her name is Lizzie. And I use her for my Masuda method. We're a big fan of Lizzie here. Lizzie's kind of my goat. She's in a box right now. Don't ask me which box. I don't know. But she's in a box. But I still love her to pieces. I just haven't done Masuda in a very long time. I was going to do Masuda Roulette for the starters. In the Apricorn balls. I kind of forgot about that. I should really get that started. You've never been to Pittsburgh? I fear you're probably really not missing anything at all. Respectfully to anyone who lives in Pittsburgh, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Pennsylvania as a state, and I say this as someone who lives there, okay? I live here. It really doesn't have much going on. Unless you like really, really like the Liberty Bell. Then it's like the coolest place ever. You know? Also, hi, Alex. How's it going? In fact, I can't go to Pittsburgh. Wait, why not? Do you have something else going on that day? Or like that weekend? I should really double check the weekend, but I should be able to go. I don't really plan anything that far in advance. The other thing I'm sad about is PAX being in March again. Because having Boston in May was so lovely. And having it in March is going to be miserable. It's going to be miserable. I'm like so sad. I'm like, why wouldn't you do that weekend again? But it's fine because now I have a trip planned in May with my family to go to Florida. But I'm also like, ugh. What the heck? So it's like, fine. That weekend I'm still doing something and it'll be even better than Boston in May. It'll be Florida in May, which will be beautiful. But like, ugh. You know what I mean? Ugh. Dude, they could have held it in Intercourse, Pennsylvania, and they didn't. And so what's the point? Literally, what is the point? What is the point of having a regional if you're not going to have it in Intercourse, Pennsylvania? We could have gone to Amish country and stayed in the West Inn at Intercourse. And imagine what could have happened. It is truly unbelievable. I hate this life. Going to a music festival in Chicago? I'm going to be so real with you, Anna. That sounds way better than going to Pittsburgh. Is that one shiny? No. I want to know why the most different Pokemon in the whole wide world still can Shino you in this game still. I thought they were going to fix the lighting in this game too, but no, they just fixed the frames. But I guess that makes sense. Everybody shut up. It's time to lock in. We need to get a shiny now. Dude, we need to get a shiny yesterday. It needs to happen. It's sandstorming. Oh, Jesus. Oh, somebody help her. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. None of these are shiny, right? Because I'm going to go. I'm going to picnic. All right, I'm doing it. I'm picnicking. Ah! Oh, my God. We need to get it now. I haven't gotten a shiny today at all. Whatever happened to boosted odds? Whatever happened to joy? Joy and hopefulness. Doesn't exist anymore. It's gone. It's gone. It disappeared into death. Play more Pokemon Moon today? First of all, it was Ultra Sun. Second of all, no. That is Ultra Sundays. They're going to be Sundays only, I fear. But that means that you also didn't miss anything, if that helps at all. But yeah, Sunday, 7 p.m. should be live. More Ultra Sun. And that'll be a ton of fun. We left off at the trainer school. So, oh my God, look, and so many are spawning right now too. But instead, we're working on a rat quest. And this is going to be a video. So if you guys are here, that means you're in the video. You're like, you could be like how Madison Beer was supposed to be in the Thank You Next video. But she was in Miami. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to sit there and say, I was supposed to be in the video. You want to be here. You know what I mean? Dude, these Dedenne, they are killing me. I'm going to be honest. I'm trying to get shinies. They're making it hard. They're making it hard by not shining. Hi, Mom. Would your mom watch my videos? Be honest. Would you show your mom my videos? Be honest. Do you think they'd enjoy it? You're in the video? You're in a video. You're probably in a few videos, AK. I wouldn't be surprised. You probably have an appearance or two. Vandy! What is up, dude? How was your stream? What were you doing? Welcome to the Rat Crew! Forget about the Sunny Patch. This is the Rat Patch. The Rat Squad. Ratcon Squad, you know what I mean? The Ultra Ratcon Squad. Wait! I might be locked in. Guys, we're gonna get a shiny right now. Hold on, I have to get one for you guys. We're working on a quest. I'm doing a big quest. And it's gonna be on YouTube and everything. I'm so back. I hope you had an amazing stream. Welcome in, you guys. Anyone coming in who is new, by the way? I'm Sunny. Hi. Hey. Wait. Hi. I'm Sunny. I'm a shiny hunter. I do a lot of Pokemon. Thank you guys for the follows as well. I stream a lot and I shiny hunt and I'm really bad at it, but I'm doing a bit of a quest. If you guys are curious what I'm doing, it is pinned, but I'm working on what I'm calling the Shiny Rat Quest. The Rat Shiny Quest. Regardless, there's shiny rats involved and the rats are shiny, okay? Basically, I'm trying to find, with this outbreak that came out between the 4th and the 6th, I want to find a shiny Pikaclone with a mark that matches the color of the shiny. Okay? So I have a spreadsheet. I have a spreadsheet because I'm a software engineer that I made. I started with Palmy, and I got the Destiny mark for it. So I have multiple options for each to make it not horrific. But I did the Destiny mark for Palmy. I got it in 2. So it was my birthday like 30 minutes ago. And now it is not my birthday anymore because I got the Palmy. So now it is, in fact, July 7th, which happens to be my mother's birthday. And my cat Evie says hi as well. But I'm just a girl. Thank you guys again for the follows. I appreciate it. But yeah, that's my explanation of life. But almost double over odds. Oh, no. Well, okay. That's bad. Period. But at least it's the Switch 2, so you're getting them really fast? Question mark? I hope. Maybe. But, dude, you and Shiny Catherine just, like, shaking hands in another room right now over the 3-segmented Unspars. It's your wife's birthday? Happy birthday to your wife! Oh, my God. Your wife is my mom? Oh, my God. No freaking way. But Vandy, if you have to raid and run, raid and rest, and that goes for the community as well. If you have to raid and run, raid and rest, drop a lurk, go to sleep, eat, do whatever. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves. I appreciate it. I'll be here. I'll be here all night. And by that, I mean for the next, like, 2 hours. But we're looking for rats. Faster, yeah. No, for sure. Also, Pink, thank you for the club cheers, the roses, and the you're awesomes. I appreciate it. I'm also live on TikTok, so if you hear me say some heebie-jeebie garbage, like, thank you for the GGs, that's why. That's why. It's basically like subs and members and stuff on other sites. But they're, like, different. And sometimes they do on-screen animations. It's kind of fun and silly. But yeah, I have, like, my phone here and also I have 2 chats and stuff. So yeah, happy birthday to everyone who had a birthday this year. And also to everyone who will have a birthday this year. And Pink, thank you again for all the gifties. I appreciate it a ton. You're too sweet. I appreciate it. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna continue this little rat moment. But for anyone curious, by the way, the options for Dedenne, which is what we're working on right now, Sandstorm, Uncommon, Dawn, Absent-Minded, Charismatic, and Joyful. So I chose brown and yellow marks. And right now, there is a Sandstorm going on, but I haven't gotten a shiny Dedenne at all. Very familiar with TikTok jibber jabber. Okay. Period. Good. That is good news, because I feel like people are like, what the heck is that girl saying? Also, my phone is at 13%. I should lower my brightness. I have my TikTok stream open just for, like, me to be able to moderate. But I do have a chat over here. So if my phone does perish by chance, we'll be okay. And thank you for the follow again. I appreciate it. Thank you guys for all the follows from the Vandy raid. I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the vibes, enjoy the stream, enjoy the shinies that we're gonna be getting. All 10,000 of them. Is that one shiny? No, that's literally a Silicobra. No, actually, that's a Rufflet. You know what? Who even cares anyway? Also, watch this. See? You never miss a rat when you zoom in. Accessibility feature. Shout out, I think it was Crego that taught me that. Crego's taught me a thing or two about being a vet. Oh, the Sandstorm is gone. Rufflet again? Dude, I know. My life might be over. Oh, we only have a minute left on this sandwich? Can we get a... Can we get a buzzer beater, perchance? No harm in a girl saying perchance. You know what I mean? Thank you for the lurk, Amethyst. I appreciate it. If you guys want to get your Eevee pets in, it's your little token. You can't do anything with it. This isn't our world, but we can be bees. And by that, I mean you could pet my cat. And she was here. She does say hello. But she's around. She's definitely around. What I do? You told me how to zoom in with the double home. You also told me another thing. What was the thing that you did? Oh, you came up with the Ultra Sundays. That's what I complimented you about. Yeah, you told me how to do the double home button. I'm almost positive that was you. Any and every opportunity to pet all the cats. Unfortunately, I only have one. But she very much appreciates it. I should change it from Eevee Pets to Eevee Butt Smacks. Because she doesn't even, like, beg to be pet. She begs for her butt to be smacked. Hunting shinies? Yes, sir. And I'm finding them, too. Except for the fact that my sandwich just went up. But that's okay. I'm going to put it back in a second. But let me save. Because, like I said, we completed the Palmy. Do I have any open boxes? Oh, my God. This is the best day ever. All right. This was our dumb Palmy. Which, actually, I never checked their sizes. And one of them was small and one of them was big. So before I do anything else, let me double check some of these Dedennes that are kind of far away from me. Okay, great news. And we're going to fly to a Pokemon Center really quick. Or not Pokemon Center, I'm so sorry. We're going to fly to Mesagoza. And we're going to check the size of these guys. Because if she has a jumbo mark, I think I will crash out. And I mean that in the most respectful way possible. But I do think if that girl is jumbo, I'm going to freak out. Pink, thank you again for the gifties. I appreciate it. All right, let's see. Is it crash out season? Oh, that's the boy. I don't think it's jumbo. Okay, we're good. We are safe. No jumbo in sight. Female palmy away. And our little boy with the destiny mark goes where he belongs. I might be a freak and try. I don't know. I don't know if this is a bad outbreak or not. Like, I don't know if it's just because the wall is there or what, but I'm going to see if I can get a slightly better one while we don't have the sandwich anymore and I don't feel like I'm in a rush to keep going. And it's not like I need the electric encounter power to get it going. Harbinger outbreak is kind of sick. How intensively I'm looking at the camera. Oh, does it look like I'm looking at the camera? I'm looking at my screen. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. This is me looking at my game, but I can... That's me looking at the camera. My camera's up, I fear. But normally I'm looking over here. But actually, that's not true because I'm shiny hunting, so I am kind of looking at my screen. Stop. What am I supposed to do? I have to play my game. Should I just play with my eyes closed instead? I have to look at my Switch. I have to look at it. Ooh, that looks like it definitely is better. Right? I think so. Smack TV's, yeah, dude, I'm serious. Like, she will, when I'm at work, like, get pissed at me and scream at me until I get up, and then she runs to a specific spot on the rug. Daredevil it, that's crazy. She goes to a specific spot on the rug and starts like army crawling across the rug until I start smacking her patootie. She's such a freak. Safe House, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. All right. Locked. Locked and loaded. I like this one. Let's do it. It's time to make another delicious, nutritious. We're gonna have a lot of these, I fear. I guess depending on the phase, but this one I could do a fairy sandwich, but I don't wanna. We're gonna continue doing electric, our delicious, nutritious yellow bell pepper, because fairy, I don't know if there's actually fairies in this area in particular, but the secondary typing might be helpful later on for some of these guys. But actually, Plusle, mine, and Patrice are all single type. So we only have a shot to do it with Dedenne and Morpeko. So depending on where the Morpeko ends up, we'll see. Way too good at that. What, making the sandwich? Or what did I do this time? Hi, Kevin. How's it going? I hope you're well. Wonder where she gets it from? Not me. I'm not that crazy about it. Not that I'm not crazy about it, but like, actually... Oh my god. I don't think she got it from me. But now that I think about it, the two relationships that I've had while I've owned Eevee, they have both, whenever I would stand up, would smack my butt. Like if we were on the couch and I stood up, they'd smack my butt. And that was just like a common thing because you're in a relationship. And she's she's a fatty. So I'm wondering if Eevee saw that and was like, oh, me next, me next. And now she wants it as like a term of endearment. Or like not an action of endearment. Where she sees that as like affection. Because that would be whack. But I wonder. I do wonder. Also, hi, Comics. How's it going? Her brain cells at work? God forbid. Who would have thought? She might have cooked. She might have actually thought. That is nuts. Fortnite, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Because it's to the point now where, like, I get, like, if I'm talking to someone, I have them over, and I stand up on the couch, even if they, like, don't go to do anything, I, like, feel myself clench when I stand up. I, like, get nervous now. It's, like, an automatic reaction. Or, like, if I walk past them, I'm just like... I get nervous because I'm so used to it. How late am I? Not that late. It's been like 5 minutes. You're chilling. Never too late. Because you know what? At the end of the day, what matters isn't what time you showed up. It's the fact that you made it. Under the mouse too. Can't find a good spot. For Dedenne specifically. I mean, this is not a bad spot, to be honest. In the little sandstorm area. But I'm specifically here because I want the potential of a sandstorm mark. But the Palmies in Alfornado is nice. If you can find a good spot on the icy mountains, that would be great for these guys, because these are bright yellow and then they turn brown, and that color is not present in the mountain. So that would be helpful. And Guardy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Kevin, I'm doing great. I'm having a good day. I'm excited to be looking for my favorite little creatures, the little rats. Shiny Vaults or any of his evolutions? I actually do not believe so. But you know what I do have? A marked Shiny Dedenne. How intriguing! And it happens to be morning. And also, perhaps, the Shiny is feeling uncommon on this evening. Perhaps. Or... joyful. Sociable? I don't have sociable as one of the options. And I don't know if I viewed it as more orange, but let me look, because that might be on me. Because maybe I just skipped past it because I hate the sociable mark. Let me look. Raccoon Paradise, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Where's sociable? Oh, sociable's uncommon. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I have it listed as uncommon. I forgot that the same thing. We want sociable, so we're gonna get the rare mark. Exactly. I'm so sorry. I literally forgot. Alright, I'm gonna use... yeah, luxury ball. Favorite fairy type Dedenne? It's a good one. Oh, let me up my counter. Hold on. Period. Alright, we're locked in. This is a good one. All right, it's in the party. Let's see. Have we already completed the Dedenne? A one and done. Yeah, girl. That's it. That's one of them. Dedenne the early riser. It is, in fact, the morning. That's it. I'm going for a few different marks. Here, I'll bring up the little tracker so you guys can see. Here, I'll show you guys how it works. Here it is. That was my first Dedenne. We are one and done with this thing. These are the marks. These are the marks that I wanted to get: either Sandstorm, Uncommon, Dawn, Absent-Minded, Charismatic, Joyful. So let's run with Dawn. And that's it. That is all. Dude, I keep getting these weird goon follows. Are other people getting these? Thank you for the follow. But yeah, that was really, really, really freaking easy. Yeah, the pin message. You guys are able to access this. You're able to view it. Jay Millie, thank you for the follow as well. I appreciate it. And Raccoon as well. I forget if I said that out loud, but thank you so much, Daniel, for the clip. I appreciate it. You guys will also have access to the clips as well, which makes this really easy. So you guys will be able to see all of this. But this is really easy. Shiny hunt for hours without getting bored. I can't shiny hunt off stream. I like exclusively shiny hunt on stream. Either that or I have to like watch a show. Also, hi, Retro. How's it going? That was so easy. Guys, we're locked in. Hey, I know her. She's on my For You page. Oh my God, no way. Well, welcome in. I hope you enjoy being on here instead, instead of TikTok. But this is what it is. Try to go for Plusle earlier, no sandwich. It is hard to see. This is going to be rough. These two on the end. Another cool mark for Morpico's crafty. Yeah, but I have a story with this one. There are definitely a couple more marks that would match Morpico if I wanted to go for the gray marks. However, there's lore. Also, hi, Grant. How's it going? There's lore here. I'll explain it since there's a few new people here. But no, the jumbo mark does match it. I wouldn't have done jumbo mark if it didn't match. But since I came up with the color idea, I was like, wait, and decided to take this opportunity. So basically, for Morpico, I did a quest a while back when there was the version exclusive outbreaks, because I have Pokemon Scarlet. If you guys didn't notice, I have Pokemon Scarlet. I do have Violet. What do marks do? Literally nothing, except they give you a title when you send the Pokemon out. So for the Destiny mark, if you send out the Pawmi, it'll say, go, Pawmi the chosen one. It'll go, oh, go, Dene the early riser. It's just like a little extra rareness. But when they did the version exclusive outbreaks, Lindsay, thank you for the heartbeat, they had Morpico available in Scarlet. And so I had the outbreaks and I didn't go online. They were not boosted odds. And I wanted to get Destiny Mark, Teeny, and Jumbo Morpico from those outbreaks. And I managed the Destiny Mark after like 17. I got the Teeny after like, I don't even remember. I don't remember. But I was offline for so long trying to get the Jumbo. I literally gave up. Like, I fully was like, guys, I need to go online. I need to go online for the Rayquaza outbreaks. I want to go online to play VGC. Like, there's so many things that I want to do, and I can't. And I'm trapped offline on my Scarlet. And I never ended up completing the Jumbo Morpico. And I own Violet, but I haven't played through it, and I would need to get the Shiny Charm again. Then I would need to get Herba, and it's just a whole thing. So then they released these outbreaks, the rat outbreaks with the boosted odds. And it's on the Switch too, which has more spawns. And I was like, oh my God, like, it's time. It's time to come back. So I'm actually going to jump to Pachirisu really quick before doing Morpico, so I can use the sandwich that I have already. But we can start doing jumbo sandwiches for Miss Morpico very soon. I'm very, very excited. But that's kind of the rundown. That is the full rundown. So we locked in. And you know what's funny is I was like, oh, there's no way I'm getting both today. Like, the Destiny Mark normally takes me a really long time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I'm doing my birthday again. I'm doing my birthday again because another option for Pachirisu is the Destiny Mark. These events start. How do you freeze time? Just don't go back online. Literally just don't go back online. So it's past the 6th, obviously. But if I don't go online, it doesn't restart the outbreaks. But hi, Lindsay. I hope you're well. Thank you again for the heart me. And Yuyuko, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate it. How was Shield? And hi, Vic. Destiny Mark hunting is fun, but normally it takes me a long time. Because the Morpico took me 17 shinies to get originally when I was doing the Morpico quest. So I expected Pachirisu Pawmi to take me a really long time, but that was not the case. So I need to actually go and get the Pachirisu spray. I fear, because I don't have it. Because I didn't expect these to take 0 time. I expected the Dene to be fast, but I also typically have really terrible mark luck. So normally, even with the Mark Charm and with Tidal Power, I like never get marks. So I was like, oh, all of these are going to take like at least 5 shinies, and that's going to take me a few sandwiches, et cetera, et cetera. But I fear that was not the case. So that's really exciting for me. Oh my gosh. And thank you, Vic. I love making spreadsheets. I'm a big fan of making spreadsheets. You guys have access to it as well, just as a viewer, but you guys are able to kind of see me update it and stuff like that. But I kind of knew that Pachirisu, or not Pachirisu, that Morpeko, no, Pawmi and Dedenne would be a breeze. Good lord. Am I okay? Fishing for Fishing Week. Oh, cute! Fifth shiny fish, Magikarp. Nice! Wait, what else have you gotten? What other fishies? That's hype as hell. What the heck? Fifth! That's crazy! Oh my god. That is actually crazy. Oh my gosh. Got to the Porygon for the last event. Oh my god. I got 9 in one sandwich from like the Porygon 2 outbreaks on Switch 2. I was like, oh. So that was really hype. Okay. It's gonna be faster to go. Okay. Sorry. I need to get the Pachirisu graphic now because we get to go over there, but I do. Hold on. Sorry, I need to ban someone on TikTok. Okay, sorry. They kept trying to sell their shit. Oh. They kept trying to sell their stuff in my chat. They were like, I'm selling ETB. It's like, girl, no, ain't nobody care about you overselling ETBs for $225 each. Good lord, I just actually looked at the prices. That's crazy sauce. I know it's Evolving Skies, but still, goddamn. Have mercy. Oh my lord, yeah, I know you guys had an ad. Don't worry, you literally missed absolutely nothing. All right, hot take, I'm gonna use the male Pachirisu graphic or like sprite because I broke off rip? Wait, it just ended for me. Like on my end. Anyway. I like the longer stripe. And maybe that's a hot take, but damn, that thing is wiggling. Okay, perfect. Oh wait. That looks crazy on TikTok. What's happening there? Whoa, what on earth is happening? What the heck? Okay, hold on. There we go. Sorry, TikTok. I don't really know what is happening to your counter and stuff. There we go. All better. All better. All right. First things first. Also, hi, Diva. First things first. It's my birthday. Wait, why is it 8 p.m.? Make it 8 a.m. Suddenly, it's my birthday. Guys, it's my birthday again! Oh my god, no way! Have you guys wished me a happy birthday today? Cool. Wait, they were both adamant. Boo-doo, 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 boo-doo. It's my birthday! Oh my god! Yay! All right. Ah! What a good spot! I love this spot. Wait, there's Shinx over there. I don't love that spot. Where else are they? No, no, no. Oh. Okay, if those are in the cave, I'll crash out. But if they're not, it's a big day. It's been a year already. Dude, I know. Flies by. I can't believe I just turned 25 again. Are y'all in the cave? No? This is the best day ever. They are kind of hard to see, though. They're actually extremely hard to see. How intriguing. Well, hold on. There's a shiny over there. Okay, hold on. Pause. Okay, it's not marked, but I'm not gonna lose it. No! Stop running! Stop! Where did she go? Stop. Pause. What else is in the south area? It looked like it was close to it, like a tree or something. I wasn't sure how it felt. Like how it... I don't know. We can go check that after I catch this one. We'll check it. Zone. Also, no worries, Yiko. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it. All right, that still counts. Even if it's marked or not marked, it still counts. So, we up the counter. Dude, we're so up. We're so up. Wait, what the heck? Who's leveling up? Don't do that. All right. Patchy caught. Number 1, at least. Okay. Now, assuming there's no other shinies, you're talking about this? That looks super close to the wall. I guess I could check this one. Because that one looks kind of okay. Yeah, on the mountain it is giving Slugma. It's like very hard to see. This one at the town. Okay, that's what I thought. I was like, there's no way he means the one by the wall. The grass is kind of tall, but I mean, it looks pretty decent over here. I just need things to spawn in so I can actually see what I'm looking at. How to get one of each? No, just one of them. But the real kicker is gonna be the Plusle and Minen. And also the Morpeko when we go to do the Jumbo. But these first 3 should be really quick. These should be some quick hits. You know, ease us in. Did I think we were gonna get 2 within 3 shinies? No. I expected to be unluckier with getting marks in general. But the rare mark Minen should take a really long time. It should take a really long time. So, ideally. Well, not ideally, actually. Hold on. It's probably going to take a while. That's the TLDR, I think. But obviously these are boosted odds, and we have the Switch 2 with all the spawns and stuff like that. And this outbreak is big and kind of nice. We are on PB pace. Every video I've ever made has taken me like 10 months. And 9 of those months are the shiny hunt, and 1 of those months is actually developing the video. Be a shiny world champion? Yes! Dude, I actually invented world champ of shiny hunting. I am no longer the unluckiest shiny hunter in the world. Actually, all of my shiny luck is in Pogo. I don't know if you guys knew that. But I'm low-key cracked in Pokemon Go. But in the video games, it's Job. It is Job. If I locked in on Pokemon Go, I could be the best creator of all time. Okay, can we not do that? Picnic. Plus, all Minen weren't in Scarlet, except for the recent Terrarium event. Well, you won't believe what I have active on my Scarlet right now. They also are available in the games. But I have the I have the event. So that's why I'm able to get all this stuff. That's why my patchies are in a bunch of random spots. Because I got the outbreaks. And they're not just in the area that they spawn. Dude, this outbreak is ginormous. Does Patchy like normally spawn here or something? There's no way these are all outbreak spawns. Wait, there's actually no way these are all outbreak spawns. Some of these have gotta be, like, patchy. Literally playing Pokemon Scarlet? That's crazy. I wonder what the odds of that are. Of you finding me and we're both playing Scarlet? That's crazy sauce. That is crazy. Was that one? Oh, I don't know. I don't know. They all look shiny. I think it was Sunset, because I felt that way too, but then I looked at it and it wasn't. But I mean, they're all everywhere. I mean, they don't really despawn much, and I don't see one. But this is a bit difficile, I fear. But no, I don't think it was one. You're welcome to try and clip and see, but I wouldn't be surprised if I failed one. Yeah, this is a lot of guys. I do think that Patchy might naturally spawn here, which is making it actually exceptionally more stressful, despite there being like a ton of spawns, which is like good, because that means like, yay, we get a lot of shinies all at once, but like it was not shiny. Safe. We are safe. We are safe. Oh my lord. All right, lock in. We are in it. This, dude, this is the definition. Just imagine me surrounded by a bunch of patchies. I'm talking about in it. That's this. Maybe we'll edit that in post. Me, zoom in, a bunch of patchies. I'm talking about in it. Perfect. Editor note. Borderline overstimulated? Dude, my brain is actually firing insanely. You know what's good, though? I took my Addy this morning. I took my little Addy this morning. We're cooking. We are cooking, I fear. And we're gonna get shinies all together now. Ariel, thanks so much for the follow as well. I appreciate it. Wow, this is a lot. I feel like I am straying from the outbreak too, though. So I'm not actually like looking at the outbreak boosted spawns. But it's very hard to know which ones those are. It's very difficult to know because they're everywhere. You know? I'm almost like, do I not use this outbreak? It will be as bad as that Screamtail. Dude, the Screamtail was crazy. The Screamtail was crazy. That was actually horrific. If I stay up here... No, they're everywhere, dude. Oh, load. Guys. This is bad. This might be bad. We got more shinies on the mountain. Candy Mountain! We got more shinies there. Because I would try in that nice area where it's got the gray stuff, but they have Luxio and stuff over there. Just lie and say I got it on harder odds? Well, how would that be a lie? What if it's true? Is it for a better one? I might have to, dude. This is like a lot for me to look at. Normally, I'd love this. But right now? Horrific. Exactly. Exactly. Wait, yes. I've been saying this. The people have been saying that I hunt on harder outbreaks and I'm just like the best shiny hunter in the world. You know what? It's my birthday and I deserve to not settle. It's currently my birthday. Ooh. Okay, there's that. Okay. Do the Luxios spawn over here? Or nah? I don't know if they spawn down there. I did hear that people have been saying this. Wait, no way. Because in my opinion, that's what the people have said. Okay, we need to fly high enough. We need to Tobe fly high enough to not hit the Luxios. Also, hi, Cozy. We're going to do our absolute McDarndest out here. Oh god, there were Luxios there, but... Ooh, there's Luxios. Only other area Apache naturally spawn is in the Timeless Woods. Okay. Okay. Ooh, there's Shinx over here. Shoot. If I could get a knot all the way in the freaking McCorner over there, that would be great. This is on the Switch too, Jason. Yeah, that's why it actually runs. Period. That's what actually runs. That's it. Oh! What about this? Where do I fly to get there? Okay, we'll fly from over here. Hi, BG. Thank you for the 11 months, dude. That's crazy. I appreciate it. We're 1 month away from a year. You ever think about that? How much is a McCorner now? Like $8? Dude, whatever happened to a 4 for $4 McCorner? I'm actually pissed off. I'm actually pissed. Oh, I can't check my vibe up here. Okay. Tooth banger. Bad day, Daniel Powder. Forget about it. Okay, there's also 2 outbreaks like next to each other over here. So this could be a strat, dude. This might be stratted. This former president. I've been saying this. What if I just like run to the other one where there's 2 spawns because they're swimming, and then I run back over here to look at the other ones? No, you know, that just ends up making spawns that aren't patchy. You know, that ends up being bad. Oh. Oh, okay, don't move! No! Come back, come back, come back! Come back, queen! Come back! Guys, I'm so serious. If we get this in 2, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm not kidding. Like, I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna do if this is her. Like, if this is the destiny mark right away, I think I'm gonna freak out. What if it's not even the destiny mark and it ends up being like one of the 2 personality marks that I need? I'm gonna freak out. I'm like nervous. Every day we get closer to being forced into Jumbo Morpico. It got me an ether. That was nice. I'm scared. Oh my god, what is going on? Oh my god. Girl, what am I meant to do? What am I supposed to do? This was supposed to take so much longer. We are in the mines, dude. We're in... Okay. Back to the spreadsheet. Where is it? Okay. Well, now that that's done, let's take forever to find everything else. Let's take a breather. I'm still not on a jumbo sandwich, so maybe we can jump to the plusle or something until the end of this sandwich, or mine, whichever one has a better thing. Oh my god, this was not supposed to be this way. I think I'll do knockouts for Pico and plusle mining because they're harder. No, probably not. Unless it starts to take like a really long time or I'm not getting shinies. But with the boosted odds in a sandwich, it's honestly enough. Because I'm still getting shinies pretty quickly. But we'll see. I heard the people saying that she intentionally hunts in more difficult areas because she is the best shiny hunter in the world. Dude. I might have heard that down the grapevine. I'm not kidding. But you didn't hear it from me. Okay? Like, I wasn't the one who gave you that info. But it might be true. Clip coming up. Thank you so much. Okay, actually, I don't even know which one I'm doing. Plus or minus. So, thank you so much. Let me put that in the tracker. Oh, that's under more Pico, my bad. Let's see which one has a better outbreak. And we need to make it not my birthday anymore. So, I guess I could... This is crazy. This is crazy! Oh my god. So my video about Incineroar. How do I feel about Totodile? Oh, I like Totodile. Yeah, it was about Incineroar, Charizard, and Greninja. Listen, I have nothing against those Pokemon. It's just the fans. It's like wanting to enjoy My Hero Academia. You know what I mean? Well, there's a Minun right there. Why are all of these people swimming? Okay. I don't really like any of these, so I'm gonna reset. The one in the water. Dude, you just see them like doggy paddling through. Oh my lord. This is like where I've done Tepig before. Oh, but the Alolan Geodudes, those are electric type, right? Well, that might not be the worst. But I wanted to save mine for last. Oh, wait, look at this. All right, let's do Plusle. I like that. That looks nice. I guess I'll download both, like, while I'm here. Just to be safe, because I swear to God. Okay, Plusle's a personality mark. This is not happening right away, okay? I refuse. I refuse. Plusle is going to take a while, period. And I'm saying that as a fact, point blank. This will not take 0 time, okay? Now we're in the trenches, officially. We've officially entered trench territory, okay? This is when shit starts to get hard, all right? We just turned 22 and graduated college. And now life gets hard. All right. Yep. Get me in the direction of my guy. And we're on the way. And just like that, we're on the way. Not just in the trench. I'm talking about in it. Oh my god. All right, let's get a look at some non-shiny Plusles first. Okay? So these are all not shiny. They're very bright. And we're surrounded by red flowers, so that is really, really, really good for me. And we're going to be able to tell the shinies. We are manifesting that we will know the shiny when we see it. And we will not even get shinoed. Definitely not by this one. At all. Maybe by the flowers, though. I'm not gonna lie, these flowers, that's gonna be a bit of a problemo. That is gonna be a problemo. But it's okay. Once I see my first one, guys, we're gonna be locked in. I'm never gonna make a mistake again. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon playthrough are Ultra Sundays, so it's every Sunday. I'm gonna be working on that. Other than that, I'm probably gonna be locked into this rat moment. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Right. So maybe this area was not my best idea. Because I can't even see half of them because they're hiding in red flowers that match the shiny perfectly. So maybe, and hear me out, hold on. It might be best if we leave. But I would still like to do Plusle specifically. So if I can't find a good spot for Plusle, let me say this spot. I feel like there's... Oh, no, that's water. Okay, hold on. I was gonna say... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Dude, we have to name this thing Cheese. We do have to name this thing Cheese at the end of the day. That is this little guy. I feel like if I don't name him Cheese, I would be doing a disservice. What is this? Is this good or is this horrific? Oh, don't fly there. Let's check. I can't tell if that's going to be good or horrific. Also, hi, Static. How's it going? I hope you're well. All right, let's see. Ooh, wait. Oh. I think it's good. I think. Where are they? Oh, yerp. It can snow here. We could phase on a snow-swept cheese. Wait, is this bad? I can't tell anymore. Traveling out so. Show me to me. Oh, no. We're good. We're chilling. I like this. How's the hunting going? Well, let's just say I've completed 3 out of the 6 of my hunts so far. My little snow frolicker cheese. Oh, that's what it is. Not snow swept, I guess. Okay, so when am I going to know which one's shiny? Will I know? I think out here, probably. Right? Oh, sorry. Am I going to know? Oh, they're over there? How is that Pokemon the shiny? What, the one that's like on the target? Good question. Anyway, any other questions? Or no? We'll just see what happens, right, guys? We're just gonna know. We're just gonna know by the way that the shade of red is different, right? Like, we're gonna know. We'll know. This is the Switch 2. Yeah. Also, hi, Julio. How's it going? How long have you been doing the hunts? Today. So, 2 hours. I've gotten 2 Destiny Mark shinies and a Dawn Mark. And I got them within 4 shinies. I feel like I won't know. How to become the best shiny hunter in the world? Vibes. Vibes. I'm a vibes type of guy. I've remained a vibes guy. You know what I mean? I'm always here for the vibe. See, these ones that sit in the shade, violent. But we're gonna know. We're gonna know eventually. And we're definitely not gonna think that Score Bunny is shiny Plusle either. Wait. Do you think? It's not. That'd be cool though, it was marked. Yeah, maybe I will go bald. Wait, that'd be so cool. And then we'll be twins. Maybe I should just run into all of them. Except not really. That would take way too long. I don't have time for that. I only have time for finding shinies. And I'm locked in. Oh, that was an accident. It's impossible to tell. Well, where'd you hunt it? I feel like you will fail shinies here. But what we don't know can't hurt us. So how would I even know if I fail a shiny? If we can't even tell anyway. Have you ever thought of that? Have you ever thought about the fact that maybe I'm different? The lighting in there is bad. See, that's what I'm talking about. Let me show you guys a little something that I discovered on my personal adventure into making my Excel spreadsheet. Okay. This is Plusle shiny difference. Okay? It's like pretty different in the right lighting, but Chartstone Cave is horrific. So where it normally spawns is bad, but it might be good. Cody, thank you for the follow. Her body is a different color as well. Yeah, so the red is darker and she's yellow. Like more so. Also, Julio, did I say hello? Hi. I wish it kept the sound too. Her body is tea. She's giving chunky. The beige to yellow and red to maroon. Yeah. Yeah. So I think with my special eyes and whimsy, we're gonna be fine. I think we'll be able to know. I think we'll be able to tell. Okay, so it's not even just about the ears, because the ears, honestly, might be harder to tell because when they're in the shade, they look darker, right? So we're just gonna look for like a really, really, really yellow Plusle. The only thing is I get afraid to picnic, but then we're not gonna get any new spawns. So like, that's gonna be a problem. Like, see, these are all the same. The second we get the first shiny, dude, we're all gonna be okay. Those ones in the back, I think we just gotta take the L on those. Like, I don't know why that one looks like a Pichu. I guess we could go check on her. But I think it's just the shadow. So, see, it is. So, we're just gonna have to do it. We're just gonna have to be brave and do it. Because from far away, they're all gonna look shiny. But we're gonna run around. So it's gonna be okay. Oh, I know maroon. And I know a slight color difference when I see it, okay? Because if it's just like Poliwag all over again, guess who saw every single Poliwag with haste? Me, right? Me. That's who. I locked the McFreak in, okay? I know a tone change. A bleach and tone like, a bleach and tone like, a bleach and tone like. I know. I know the vibe and I know the difference. Ricardo, thank you for the heart puff. The McFreak. Dude, we're McFreaking on these Plusles right now. Tana, period. Dude, the shiny low-key needs a bleach and tone. Because it's like more yellow. You know what I mean? So we're gonna see. We're gonna see. And we're gonna know. And if it kills us, then okay. I'm gonna check this one just to be safe. Just to have a level of understanding, okay? But we're gonna know. I just need to riddle through a couple of non-shinies first and be paranoid for a little bit. And then once I see the real shiny, I'm gonna be like, oh. No one else. Well, maybe Hibachi, actually. Hibachi low-key came in with the hydrated. And I was like, oh, okay, one of us. One of us. One of us. Also, TikTok normally gets them. But it depends on if TikTok is, like, active or not. Sometimes they're not. Sometimes they're not in it. You know what I mean? Not in the same way that Twitch is. But that's okay. They don't have to be in it. Normally when they're too in it, that's when we get the freaks. That's when we get the McFreaks in chat. I don't really know why everything today in my brain is from, I guess, McDonald's. I don't even eat McDonald's. I don't support McDonald's at the moment. Really ever. I had never really ate McDonald's. But regardless. But everything is Mick. It's all Mick. It's all Mick freaking out. Barbecues? Oh, the BBQs? Dude, I did not eat enough hot dogs on July 4th. I know that has nothing to do with, like, the BBQs in the game. But I'm just thinking about it and, like, I really didn't have enough. I really didn't have enough. Period. And that's it. I wanted more dog. So I think I'm going to make up for it one day. I'm going to go to a Phillies game in September. And I'm going to have more hot dogs. And will they be $9? Yes. Will I enjoy them, though? Yeah. Makes me want a hot dog real bad. God. Thank you so much for the crab rave. Hot dogs are mad good, dude. They are so good. I need more. But the thing is with hot dogs, I feel like I only like a grilled hot dog. Like a steamed hot dog kind of makes my tummy hurt. But a grilled hot dog, the one with a little bit of char, yeah, that hits the spot. Sorry, I need to get off my Koridon so I can, like, really, really look with my eyes. Because my Koridon, I feel like, kind of blurs my eyesight with his movements. With his movements and his energy. No, oh, my bad. No hate. But get a high noon at a Penguins game, it's like $25. Dude, first of all, fuck the Penguins. Second of all, real. Stuff is so expensive at sports games. That's actually so unfortunate. Because I already spent like $10,000 to be there, to sit. I spent $10,000 to sit and watch the game, and now I have to spend $10 billion just to eat there. Like, what are we on about? See, this is good. This is good. See, we're slowing down. We've slowed the pace. Okay. And now the real quest begins. The real quest begins now. This is the hard part, okay? The first part, that was light work. Light work, no reaction. All right. This is the stuff that's going to take me a while. Oh, I'm literally not on a sandwich. And I don't know how long it's been since I haven't been on a sandwich. Let me save my game. That's crazy. I have no idea how long it's been since I wasn't on a sandwich. I have to go to some Sheets. Do I have Sheets? And Wawa doesn't sell hot dogs. That's the real problem. All right, we're making our mustard. Wait, stop. Salt and butter. There we go. I don't know if I did the right thing. Perfect. There we go. Locked. Hi, Boffin. $15 for a beer. The inflation makes it taste better. Hi, JFT. This is Pokemon Scarlet. Did that answer the question? This Sun's owner make everything $1? Dude, real. You know where I could go for a hot dog? Costco. I could go to Costco for a cheap dog. Oh my god, yeah, the pizza's so ass that it's like $40. Phillies canceled their dollar dog night last night. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Not last night. Last year. That's crazy. They need to run that back. Let's have Costco's in all the stadiums. I'm saying, but then they'd probably upcharge still. They'd be like, yeah, you get a Costco dog for $3 instead of $1.50. It's like, you're doubling the price of my Costco freaking dog in this economy? Like, girl, the tariffs. What am I to do? They tariffed my hot dogs. They would never. It's supposed to be American. It's a rough life we live as a hot dog country. It's a hot doggy dog country. You know what I mean? Are you shiny? Probably not. I think you're just in the shade, big dog. Come here. Show me to me. Yeah, I didn't think so, freak. See, I'm getting used to them now. I'm saying, Diva, God forbid a girl crave a glizzy. It's just like, what am I meant to do here? Not get what I want? I'm a girl. I have a passion for getting what I deserve. And if that's a $1 glizzy, then so be it. I don't know. I know you guys support me, though. The glizzy gate. Oh my god, the glizzy gate will not stand. I will not stand for this, you know, tyranny. This is ridiculous. Redonk. You know what we should all do? We should go outside the White House. Hear me out. Don't worry. We should all go outside the White House. And we should get a bunch of speakers. And we should blast Discord by the Living Tombstone. Because I think that song should be the anthem. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like we're in a period where discord reigns. We are in shambles. Discord, I'm howling at the moon and sleeping in the middle of a summer afternoon. Discord, whatever did we do to make you take our world away? Discord, are we your prey alone? Or are we just a stepping stone for taking back the throne? Discord, we won't take this anymore. So take your tyranny away. Discord. Am I right? Oops. I know that I'm right, you guys. I know that deep down you guys are all like, wait. I can feel it. I know. I just know that you guys agree. The other thing that I think you guys can agree on is that this is terrible. Like, this doesn't feel good on my good old fashioned eyeballs. Name the shiny plusle Discord. I fear I have to name the plusle cheese. But it's okay. We'll get a lot of shiny plusles. Maybe we'll name the shiny plusle cheese. And then any other plusle that I manage to actually see with my eyeballs, that they can be whatever. Dude, this is bad. This is a no good hunt. But I knew what I was getting myself into. Dude, they all look shiny. Like, every single one of them, I'm like, oh, that one looks more yellow than the other one. And then I get to a different angle, and then it actually doesn't look more yellow than the other one, and they look exactly the same. And when they run, their ears, get, like, shadowy. And so then they all look shiny at the same time. See? Like, I get close, and then I'm like, oh, no, never mind. Which I guess is good that I can get close and go, oh, no, never mind. What I need is for a shiny to be right there. I told y'all I'd be able to see it. I told you I'd be able to see it. Okay, I'm gonna throw Premier Balls at these things because they're red. It's not marked. It is not marked, so this isn't anything. But it is a shiny, and now the good news is that thing's in my party. So if I get nervous and I feel like I'm running away from a shiny, or if like something's in weird lighting and I can't tell, I could send that thing out and be like, is this shiny? And then we'll know. But hopefully, now that I know, I won't have to. But God bless these outbreaks, dude. This is way better than hunting a Chargestone Cave, I will say. I do decree. And I will also say the ears are a lot darker and the body is actually quite a bit yellower. So as much as I was kind of messing around, I do think, at the very least with the body, I could tell from pretty far away that that one was shiny. Like, from decently far. No. See, but this is a problem, is because some of them look shiny at certain angles. So that's when I'm going to have to, like, get to a certain angle on some of them and then be like, okay, no. This one still keeps looking shiny, even though I know it's not. You know, because look at all of them together. See? See? Look, and now it's not shiny anymore. Crazy how that happens. They just, like, unshiny themselves. Which is nuts. They really do. I think I am going to be a girl who's going to be okay. I think in a little bit, like, the longer it takes to get the next shiny, the more I'm going to be, like, losing my marbles again. But at the very least, I got one, which makes me feel good about myself. I think I'm just going to drive myself crazy. She got a tan. Dude, she got the same kind of tan that I have, where it's like she went from pale to still pale. But, like, at least a little not as pale. She's just like me for real. Was it a girl? Boy. It's a boy. He. I'm so sorry. Pride Month is over and now I'm misgendering my shinies again. I apologize. I apologize to my shinies. I never mean to hurt anybody. Much more obvious than expected. That's what I'm saying is, like, I do think as we get more, it is going to be more and more obvious. That was 8 minutes into the sandwich. So now I feel like even if I see one standalone, I'll know. I'm going to get off my horse. And we're just going to keep going. Misgenerate animal-like Pokemon? Dude, I know. I'm so sorry. There was one time I called Chikorita a she, and someone in comments was like, she, it's a Pokemon. And I was like, it's based, or like, they were like, it's an animal. I'm like, yeah, with a gender. It's a, well, you know what? I said it was a gendered animal. And they were like, what does that even mean? And I was like, it means that it has a gender, and that gender can be female. Like, okay, well, it's 87% male. And I was like, okay. But that doesn't mean it can't be female. I could still call it a she. People were just, like, so mad. And by people, I mean, it was, like, literally just that one guy. Because I was talking about people hating Chikorita. And I called Chikorita a she. And they got really mad at me. I was like, if you want your Chikorita to be a boy, like, it could be a boy. You know, I was just calling her she. I truly apologize. I truly apologize for calling a Pokemon with a gender by one of the genders that it can be. That is my bad, bro. That is my fault. Next time I will be, I won't, you know, potentially misgender the Chikoritas, the Chikorita community. I'll use they, them for Chikorita. Like, my bad. My fault. Dude, we're getting into the time of day where they all look darker. This is terrible news. Right now, I'm really not feeling like we could be bees. Here, wait. Let's just send our shiny out and see what it looks like in this lighting. See, this is what I'm talking about. Watch this. Watch. Oh my god. Dude, it's super yellow. Look at that thing. Yeah. All right, let's keep going. See, whenever we're feeling insecure or bad, we just look at the shiny that we did find, and then we go from there. And it makes life a lot better, doesn't it? See, because now we have a way to check. Name should be Homeboy. Dude, he low-key is a homeboy. He's kind of doing the thing for us right now. Her pronouns are they, them. Period. What if his chagrin is one of those people that doesn't like, don't like being referred to with they, them pronouns? You might be right. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I guess to be fair, I was talking about the Chikorita, like, community as a whole, which would be a plural, which would mean they, just by, like, grammatical rules. But what shiny Pokemon? I just look around and I see a shiny. Oh, shiny Pokemon hunting? Oh, yes. I'm looking for shiny Plusles. Specifically, marked ones. Marked ones, but ones where the mark on it is red. I'm looking for a Plusle with a red mark. Okay? Hopefully that helps. Hope this helps. I almost counted yellow as well for these guys, which I guess would have included the Dawn mark, but I was like, that feels like a cop-out. Like, I don't want this to be a 5-minute shiny hunt. Like, I want this to take at least a little bit of time. And there's 6 marks that are red. That's the other thing, is like, if it was like 3, yeah, I would consider doing the yellow ones as well. There are 6 marks that are red. So, she's and hers. AK, thank you for the super shiny look. I appreciate it. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Pokemon? Pokemon, dude. Yes! You won't believe this. We've got to catch them all. It's actually crazy news. They tell us this every game. Rayquaza? Yeah, it's a shiny one, too. You like that? You like my Rayquaza? Jealous of my shiny Rayquaza? Yeah, his moves are freaking gnarly. Gnarly. Rayquaza's gnarly. Dude, I kind of ate that up. Tell me I didn't eat that up. Couldn't find one? Find? I got this from the raids that they did a while back that I think was supposed to, like, advertise the anime. Because there's a shiny Rayquaza in the anime. Kind of ate that up here. And I'm saying, it was gnarly, wasn't it? It was. I'm just, like, multifaceted as a streamer. See, there's the evil Beldums that all look shiny. It's not, though, I could tell. I could tell with my special eyes. I could tell the difference between shiny Plusles. Dude, I love Gabriella. I gotta keep practicing that. I did the one practice and I haven't done it since, and my Scarlet cosplay is, like, literally gonna be here by tomorrow. Like, all of it. Got a red mark on its cheeks. Oh, done with the quest! You're so right, I didn't even think about that. All done! Yay! Wow, that was so easy. I love this. This was so fun. I just got like a slightly big Morpeko. I'm like, ah, perfect. This one's bigger than some of the other ones. Done. Jumbo. I'm a strange fellow. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. That was actually hard to say. I'm shocked I like didn't mess that up. When I finished that statement, I was like, whoa. Okay, slam poetry. She's giving. She might be that girl. I don't know. From what I've heard. I'm getting a lot braver with these picnics, I'm not gonna lie. I like this lighting, because I feel like now that it's nighttime, you're gonna be able to tell a lot easier when the body is, like, a little bit darker. You know what I mean? At least to me. That's how I feel about it. Don't know how you guys feel about it, but me personally, I feel like I'm starting to get used to it. What? Wait, what? What did I do wrong? What's the problem? What is the problemo? Shiny Minun has the uncommon mark? Yeah, it sounds rare to me. No, I forgot? Okay, period. You know what? And if you remember, let me know. I'll be here. What would my death row meal be? Probably like a bagel from New Jersey. With cream cheese. Toast it a little. Everything bagel. And then maybe like a New York style pizza. From New York specifically. From like Tony's or something. And then, and then cheesecake. My grandma's homemade cheesecake. That would be the last one. That would be dessert. Do I get dessert on death row? Not New York? No. Well, I guess kind of. I grew up in northern New Jersey, so we had people from New York like come down and open businesses. So I got like a bunch of New York style stuff growing up, including bagels. So I guess they would kind of be New York bagels and not like southern New Jersey. Never have the patience to shiny hunt. It's fun. I feel like I wouldn't be able to do it offline. You know what or like I used to do it before I was a streamer. And then I started streaming it and now I could literally never. All right, am I failing shinies or am I getting really unlucky? That's the question. The other question is, will it blend? But we'll have to answer that one later. I'm also hungry. You can eat gum? Congratulations. You shouldn't, though. That's not very good for your digestive system. I don't really know why you said gum again, but that's okay, dude. You can, you could say whatever. Glad you have special eyes. Dude, my eyes are definitely looking hard. I'm definitely looking. Dad's from Jersey, Haddon Heights. Do you know where that is? No. Well, I don't know. That sounds familiar, but I don't think it was anywhere near me. Where I grew up, at least. I don't live there anymore, but I'm far away now. I left. God bless. Also, hi, Ferg. How's it going? Bag of Takis? Dude, this thing low-key is like Taki colored. Going down as the shit. I'll show you shit going down. I mean, what? Okay, thank you for the hydrate. Give me 1 sec. I'm locking in. Okay, now I can take a sip. Anyway. I gotta learn Game Boy. Game Boy I haven't touched as far as like learning it. I've only started learning Gabriella and then obviously Gnarly. Gnarly at this point, mastered. We're locked in on knowing Gnarly. And I still gotta do that on stream. Because I was gonna do it yesterday and then I was like, eh. And then I was gonna do it today and then I was like, eh. But it's gonna happen. So don't you guys worry your pretty little heads because I still have it. It's not like I'm gonna forget how to do the dance. At the very least. But I think I will continue to procrastinate for a little while. Not on purpose, just like, you know, life gets in the way. And sometimes things come up and I can't do it. Debut is super cool and I want to learn it, but I can't do a high kick. For the life of me. No way in hell can I do a high kick. Would love to. Maybe if I learn it and I just like do it over and over and over again, eventually I'll get the high kick and I'll just get like super flexible for like one of my legs. Whichever one does the high kick. I don't know which one. Touch would be easier. Like the stickers. Thank you. I appreciate it. I like my stickers too. I actually like squealed with joy for probably 30 straight minutes while I was putting the stickers on it. So sometimes it's really fun being a girl. A girl that likes stickers and Pokemon. Especially the cute ones. Alright, I really don't feel like I'm failing shinies though, so I don't really know what's going on. Just like not getting anything. Nothing's biting. The bobber's at the ocean and it's just not picking anything up, dude. We're not getting anything. Diva, what does that, like, what does that mean? What does that mean to you? Do we need to unpack anything today? Does anyone have anything they need to unpack? I shouldn't say that. I literally have no trauma dumping as a rule. Someone comes in here and is like, my grandma died. No way. You're kidding. Hi, I'm Laura from Cat's Eye. I fucking love her so much. I need to be on her account. Think the shinies are coming to you? Okay, well, give it back. Give it back, please. I need that. I just started the hardest part of the hunt. The hardest part of the quest. I can't just suddenly not get any shinies anymore. That's not how this works. That'd be bad. No, my shines, they come to me, though. Sure, whatever that means. I don't even know what you're trying to say to me. But you know what? Stand on business. Absolutely. Never, what the hell does that mean? Guys, TikTok, you're misbehaving. TikTok's misbehaving. They're saying things that don't make sense. What does that mean? Yeah, I got the Calyrex part, the Pokemon. What the hell does the second part mean? What is the question? Hates TikTok except for me. Low-key, Sam, you might be spitting. I'm not kidding. And I say that with all the love in the world to everybody else on TikTok, except not really. They call her misbehave, period. 8. And maybe you ate up that one little thing. Maybe a few things. Guys, I'm not off my Adderall enough for weird shit to be said. Because I'm not saying, well, I am saying weird stuff, but like, not weird enough. Where like, you guys can be weird too. You know what? I have to do something. Okay, cool. I just got rid of somebody. They were bothering me. Sometimes I forget that I can protect my peace. It's a blizzard. Wait, is that one shiny? Oh, it totally is. It's not marked. Oh, no. Oh, I don't have my Smeargle up front. Guys, the mark luck is gone. Glad it wasn't me. Oh my god, never. Zach, thank you for the heart me, by the way. I appreciate it. See how I noticed that right away, though? How that, like, wasn't a problem? Wait, do all these guys have entrainment? That is crazy sauce, dude. Now I have plus. What am I meant to do with this? Thank you so much. But I noticed it right away. Did you see how I did that? No marks are all bald. They really are. Wait. This is all Rich's fault. He shaved his head and now all my plusles are bald. I'm gonna send a strongly worded text later. This is unbelievable. No, immediately useless. Like, immediately useless. It's like, what made you think that I needed you to be here? You literally, immediately ignore. Because I don't need that. Like, it immediately, like, doesn't even count for anything. Like, we can't even get excited about anything. Oh, girl, it is so hard to see anything. Because of this blizzard. Oh, Nor. It's hard to see anything, much less a shiny Plusle. Are we kidding me? I was literally just over here. This is not a shiny Plusle. I saw the shiny Plusle that was over there and caught it. Sometimes I can't tell if it's a Plusle or a Score Bunny. Also. Like, that's the other problemo. Hi, Xenon. How's it going? I hope you're well. Hey. How y'all doing? Can I be honest? This blizzard in, like, this high frame rate is actually hurting my eyeballs. Like, really bad. They're damaging me so that I can't see them anymore. That's what's happening. It's all their ploy. Their special ploy. Hi, Jacob. How's it going? Welcome in. Also, Kyle, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're well. And hi, CJ. Happy Monday. My weekend was great, actually. Helped Cam move. I did Eevee Calm Day. I got a lot of shinies. And then, you know, that's really it. I had a pretty relaxing day. And today I worked from home. And that's it. That was my whole life. My coffee order, it varies depending on where I go. I feel like I normally get some sort of caramel something whenever I get coffee. Like I get like a caramel macchiato or a caramelized latte or whatever. I feel like caramelized latte is kind of the go-to. Like I normally get from Wawa. So I go for a caramel. But sometimes I just get a plain iced coffee if they don't have like flavors. But always iced. I always go iced. Oh my god. It's actually... I really don't like this. Caramel? Wait, how do you say it? You say caramel? Caramel? I don't know. I hate when people say caramel. I say caramel. Or caramel. I don't know. One of the two. Depends on how wherever my accent decides to sit. However I like decide to say words on a certain day. I don't really decide on purpose. It's just like my voice just does whatever it wants. That's just me. Can I trade you my Caterpie for my shiny Ogre Pawn? Can I think about that? Because I actually really need a Caterpie for my decks. Wish I could work from home? Yeah, I have a hybrid format for my work, so it's 2 days a week, Mondays and Fridays. So it's pretty nice. I definitely like having that because it eases me into the work week. You know what I mean? And it's not just like a immediate, I have to go to the office and my life is ruined. Infernape, question mark? Can you elaborate on your question? Out of curiosity? Like, if that's all right with you? Xenon, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. Shalfa Infernape? I do have two. I do, in fact, have two of those. That one? No, wait. No. I was gonna say, I don't think so. It looked shiny and then it didn't. And then I was like, you know what? The shiny will probably never look not shiny. Does that make sense? Like, if it ever looks not shiny for a second, that means it probably isn't not shiny. But now, no. See, sometimes you just have to look from the back. These guys are so annoying. I've gotten two shinies. I know what they look like. And yet I'm still looking at them and I'm like, I don't know. Look at all of them. These rats. These guys are real rats. They like act like rats. Their shinies are hard to see. So they're rats. Getting anxiety. Seeing Minior? Dude, I know. I just ignore them. I'll get Miniors when I'm ready for them. And if I fail a shiny Minior, how would I know? How will I know? I won't. I'll never know. Stay. Look at me in the back. We stay. I'm saying. All right. This sandwich is almost done, guys. And I've gotten not a lot of shinies. Which is, you know, a little sad. That is a little sad to me. I would like more. I would like some more. I would like some more shinies, please. I probably do one more sandwich. Oh, now it's just regular snowing. Okay, that's fine. As long as it's not a blizzard, I don't really care. But like regular snow, that's fine. I don't think I have time to picnic, to be honest. So I am like kind of just running around. All right, let's just like check what's out here. Second shiny Iron Valiant? Nice. Are you looking for anything in particular, or you just like have one sandwich up and you're just getting multiple? Need to make plusle noises? I don't even think I know what plusle sounds like. What would plusle sound like? All right, I think that's that on that, dude. I think that's the wrap on that sandwich. That was a big one. I gotta clean my PC actually so unbelievably bad. Dude, she probably sounds like whatever sound my PC just made when it did that. I haven't dusted this thing in, I'm not gonna lie, months. I'll be honest, it's been a really long time. All right, let me save my game. And let me put one of these puzzles away. I'll keep this one out for sanity. In case I need to send it out. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna make one more sandwich. And then we're gonna get through it. And then if I don't get the shiny, then okay. And that's okay. And you know what I learned growing up? You know what I learned? You get what you get. And you what? You don't get upset. That's right. Anything fairy? Anything fairy? Oh, for shinies. Okay, I hear you. That's cool. Well, I wish you the best of luck. I hope you get more shiny fairies. Screeching noises? And don't throw a fit. Yeah, you get what you get. Well, mine isn't you don't throw a fit. There's something else that's don't throw a fit. For me, it's you get what you get and you don't get upset. There's another one that's fit, isn't it? This is a switch too. The postcard for 24 hours. Oh, nice! Wait, nice. Got the shiny. Yeah, from today's coin bag. Nice. Wait, hell yeah. Which pattern are you going for? I sent one of my Hawaii postcards to Scarlet and Violet, and then I didn't shiny head. Pitch a fit. No, but the first part of it, like you... Is it you get what you get and you don't throw a fit? Because that doesn't even rhyme. So, like, how would that... How would that work? If it doesn't even rhyme. Get what you get what you get and you don't throw a fit? That rhyme? No, it doesn't. Get and fit don't rhyme. That's like one of those weird... There's like a word for that. That, like, words that loosely rhyme or whatever. Like, why would you say fit as a rhyme for or forget when upset is right there? You get what you get and you don't get upset. That rhymes. Fit and get don't rhyme. They rhyme. No, they literally don't. Listen to the words that I'm saying. Get, fit. That's not rhyming. That's not rhyming, and if you think that rhymes, you need to go back to school. I'm not kidding. It's the High Plains one? Okay. Don't throw a fit when you're about to get in it. Dude, been said. Isn't it like you shut up and sit and you don't throw a fit? I can't say I've heard that. But I like it. What are you hunting for? I want you to take a guess. I want you to take a really, really, really good guess. I'll give you one guess, okay? But I think you can get it. Ambipom? Close. Close, but not quite. Woo! Thank you for the 4 months, dude. I hope you're well. How is it going? Happy Munch Day. You'll fuck with that? Happy Munch Day. I won't say anything more. Depends on how you emphasize the E in get. It probably originated with an accent where it's pronounced get. Well, yeah, but I don't say that. So it doesn't rhyme. Shiny Zarude? Dude, was Shiny Zarude ever released? Probably not, right? They never release stuff like that anymore. Next save point, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Welcome in. I hope you're well. Plusle, why do you do this to me? Plusle, why do you act this way? You, little demon. Should I look at everything these days? Dude, I know. It's actually, like, so sad. That, and then they'll, like, release shit in Pokemon Go. It's like, oh. Like, when are we getting Volcanion, dude? Is that gonna be a home distribution, you think? Volcanion and Hoopa and Diancie. There's only so many home distributions. Like, what are they gonna do for ZA? Why, Eevee? Sorry, she is screaming in the other room. I can hear her. Dude, these guys are actually impossible. Mama! Who's screaming? My cat. My freaky little creature. My fatty little fat cat in the other room. She just meows. She begs for attention. You know, the second I go out there, you know what she's gonna want? Butt smacks. Couldn't hear her. It's okay. Okay, well, I couldn't. She's my child, so I have to check on her and make sure she's okay. Because you know who can hear it? Me. It's annoying. I know the mic doesn't pick it up because it was really faint, but I hear it with my ears, and I don't like that. I don't like when I hear things, because then I get distracted. And there, no good can come from that. Not when I'm hunting Plusle. Hell no. Yeah, that makes my life so much harder. That's when we miss shinies and stuff, you know? And we can't have that. I need as many shinies as I can get. But, you know, Plusle is like, not doing the thing, you know? She's not locked in. Because I feel like, I mean, I probably am failing some, right? Like, I must be, right? They're boosted odds. But I feel like I walk up so close to all of them because they don't despawn, really. With the Switch 2, with the spawn rate being, like, so much farther, they don't spawn, and, like, new ones don't really spawn in either. So I kind of check all of them before I picnic. Tell her to shut it. I did, don't worry. Should have added more Pikaclones than an Arceus? An Arceus? Why? I think there's plenty in there. By that, I mean, I think it's just Pachirisu, actually. Probably. Probably because it's supposed to be really just a Gen 4 game. There might be another. No, I don't think there is, actually. No Dedenne, no more Pico. Nothing after Gen 4. No, there's Gen 5 mods in there, but no Pikaclones after Gen 4, at least. Little guys being thrown into a time loop. Dude, they really are gonna be trapped here forever. Especially, like, when it was my birthday twice. These Plusle are probably like, what the hell is going on? Do I need to make it my birthday again just to get Mark Shinies? The Dedenne didn't cause a problem. Just saying. I'm just saying, Dedenne was so nice to me. But, you know, can't ask the same treatment for every single rat, right? Every rat runs differently. And I think that's beautiful. But I also wish that Plusle wasn't being such a big fat jerk. Oh my gosh. And I need a personality mark. Badly. So we'll see. It's a pretty decent chance if I get a personality mark that it's one of the ones that I need. Because there's 6 of them. Trying to figure out if it should sing me happy birthday. No, deadass. They're like, wait, I don't... What day is it anymore? Miss the events you could do. You could shiny hunt rather than being gifted. Oh, yeah, no, for real. Like the little Mew that you could do the runaways with, and the Deoxys that you can hunt. Liz Victini? True! Oh, yeah, Magearna. I think I was gifted that one Magearna. Like the home distribution Magearna. Someone had like multiple or something and gave me one. And I was like, oh, thank you very much. Oops. My bad. Hoss, I'm well, gamer. How are you? Sorry, I feel like I'm missing things for sure. but I hear you. Dedenne was a girl's girl, and Plusle is not giving that energy. I don't know if Plusle's like, oh, you don't have shiny Minun, and thus I don't like you. But it's like, Minun is supposed to be last, so it's like, I don't know what you want me to do. Like, do you want me to go and do more Pico first? Like, you're gonna have to bear with me. Like, we're gonna get Minun. I don't want you to worry about that, but it's like, we have work to do in a specific order. You know, like, we can't just... Except for the fact that I did low-key skip more Pico. So maybe that's why. So, like, maybe I won't do Plusle next time. I'll go back and do the Jumbo Pico. But now I have the counter. But I can update my tracker to have the number of Plusle that we left off on. See? They are the Da Vinci twins. You know, they're kind of chill guys, from my understanding. JCD, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Did my phone die? Oh, bro. This is so sad. I think Latios and Latios ever swapped genders? I mean... I assume there's no harm in transing your Lotties, but I don't really think I understand the question. But I would say, I hope they do whatever makes them happy, you know? And if that's what they want to do. Lottie X. That's crazy. We merge Latios and Latios and we get Lottie X. Speaking of woke, thank you for doing share pronouns. My pronouns are she, her. If you guys would like to drop your pronouns in chat, feel free. Only if you're comfortable, of course. You are never forced to do anything. Bro. Ah! No! Oh my god. Jesus Christ! What the hell? Please! I hate this. What, Evie? Hi. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh my god, she made like a sad sound. Come here. Come here. She's not coming over. Is it catching? Thank God. Oh. She's on to bed. Come here. Freaky. There's him a chop. Nice. He, him for this gentleman that I think. Woo-hoo? What gentleman? Plusle likes bacon. Cheese likes bacon. All right, whatever. She's gonna go be a freaky in the back. All right. One more Plusle down the hatch. Not marked. See, this is... Can I be honest? This is what I expected today. Like, from the first 3 hunts, right? This is what I thought would happen with Pachirisu and Dedenne and, like, the... Not Pachirisu. Wait, yes. Pachirisu, Dedenne, and... Frickin'... Why do I keep forgetting Pawmi? Pawmi. That's what I thought would happen. I thought I would just, like, get a ton of... I thought I would get a lot of shinies, just ones that aren't marked, because that's normally my luck. But, of course, it's waiting for when, like, more mark checks are kind of important, because we're looking for a rarer mark. I don't really know why I expected any different. That the easy hunts would be be made even easier, and then the hard hunts would be made even harder by the fact that I'm not going to get any marks. Your Gyat has returned. I'm so glad. Isn't this, like, more consistent now, too? Didn't you, like, have your Gyat return, and now it's, like, still here? This is good news. This is great news, even. I'm really excited. I'm really excited that your Gyat is back. Congratulations. Congratulations. Shiny Plusle will just get darker? Yes. How about some green shinies in Arceus? No, there's a lot of them that are green. You really like talking about Arceus, dude. You really, really like talking about that game. That is exciting. Hi, Justin. How's it going? Welcome in. I hope you're well. Only game I have? Ah, that makes sense. That does make sense. As to why you're asking me a lot of questions about it. And mentioning it all the time. That's okay. It is a good game. It is a good game to have. I would agree. But it's personally not a game I'm playing at the moment, I fear. Low-key, at this point, wish I was. Because Plusle's not being very nice to me. But that's okay. To be honest, I haven't gotten the most shinies in the world today. But that's okay because we're going to come back Wednesday stronger than ever. And I can't wait for you guys to be here for it. And see, we're stronger together. Smile. I'm going to become one of those freaky positivity streamers. And I'm never going to say anything negative ever again. Would you guys like that if I was that way? If I just like never, ever pretend, like I just pretended like life was perfect all the time. And I like refused to talk about anything bad. Sorry, no politics in my stream. This is a positive space. We can't talk about that. Sorry, I'm not allowed to talk about the fact that you don't feel good today because this is a positivity stream. So sorry your stomach hurts, but I do have to time you out for 20 minutes. Oh my god. Ganondorf is one of the wokest Nintendo characters. Okay. They were saying all men except Ganondorf. Wait. What? Wait. I don't think I understand. When we're under his rule, I know they were saying, yes, all men except Ganondorf. All men? But they're women. So, I don't get it. You're praising him. Ganondorf? I'm not, I just don't think I understand. Hi, Ambi Man. You want to be a bee with me? Bzz. We could be bees. Good strat to catch the genies. Just keep going. Keep going. Maybe look up a YouTube video or something. Oh my god, oh no, not this. Not this. Not the horse. Oh god. Andy Bob, thank you for the dino combo. Kraiko started a freaking horse combo. You guys. You guys are the damn horses. That one shiny? Yeah, it is. Gimme, please! Bro. Somebody else started it? Oh, it just shows me that it's you. You finished it. Wait, no. It's not done. Peter. The horses here. I'm tired of unmarked puzzles. I'm on the purple app, Lego man. No. Make the world so full of sunflowers as bees? Dude, we'd pollinate crazy. Oh my lord. Oh yeah, there goes the dino combo. See, the dino one's separate from the horses. The horses are all one thing. Oh lord. And now there's an ad. There goes the horses, you guys. There they freaking go. Okay, wait. We actually are getting shinies, though. Can we talk about it? Low-key, I did just start getting shinies on the low. And I'm not saying it's because of the horses, but all of a sudden, we started spamming horses, and I immediately got a shiny Plusle. Again, I'm not suggesting anything. But that just seems a little interesting in my experience. Like, from what I've experienced in the past, that's interesting to me. But you didn't hear it from me. Favorite Chinese Hisui and Sneasel. Thank you for asking. Can't tell if I'm playing the Switch too. Wait, I am. Oh, you can tell. I'm sorry. You can tell you're playing on the Switch too. Yeah, I know, dude. It runs insane. I was about to like, you can't tell? But that makes sense. You can. Exclamation point. Yeah. No, it is crazy. It is crazy how insanely better this runs on the Switch too. Just everything. Everything loads faster. Picnicking loads faster. The spawns are all over the place. Like, there's just so many more things around. Look at how far up they go, too. It is nuts. Just tuned back in after hot dogs. We're on horses? Bagged for a limited time? They are, in fact, bagged for a limited time. We, in fact, have a level 8 horse combo at the moment. They are bagged for a limited time only. But they stick around longer the more you contribute to the combo, I fear. So if you want the horses longer, it's the very low price of however many biddies it is. I actually don't know. I actually don't even know how much the horses are, but they are back for a limited time only. Get your winnies and woo! You know how it goes. Horse hype. Yes! Woohoo! Don't hoof at me. No, see, now you lost it. You're gonna lose your... You're gonna lose your horse privileges if you talk like that. And by that, I mean I end stream, because that's the only way I know how to stop it. 5, I think? For the low price of 5 biddies, you too can have the horses in the back. It costs bits as per how many. I just click horse. Okay, word. This is like the post-wacko shopping spree, and it's just horses. What am I gonna do with all the horses? I'm going to Disney World! Oh my lord. Yay! I can't wait! And I'm gonna bring all my plusles with me. But only the shiny ones. So if you want to come to Disney, you have to be shiny. Sorry. Sorry about it. I don't bring non-shiny plusles with me to Disney. You guys didn't earn it. Didn't earn the shiny or the thing. The trip. Disney's expensive, dude. I can only pay for those that are worth it. That sounds crazy. That genuinely sounds insane. Oh, was that it? Thank you so much for the horses, you guys. There they go. They're gone. Thank you for the level 9 horse combo. Horse Girl anime? Oh, no, but I know what you're talking about. I forget what it's called, but it's the one where they like run track and they're horses. Is that what you're talking about? I have a friend who's like obsessed with that anime. Uma Musume, is that what it's called? Oh my god, dude, I need to watch that. I'm not kidding. I want to watch that so bad. That is like the funniest thing to me actually ever. I so badly like need to sit down and watch that. I don't know when I would do it, but I desperately have to. I think that would be right. I think I would actually be sobbing with laughter watching that anime. I just can't believe they made that. They were like, you know, it'd be so sick if we made an anime about horses. And it's like, okay, but no one's gonna watch that. Like, no one's gonna watch horses. It's like, okay, let's make them girls. Hold on. I'm gonna save for a moment while that one runs away from me, but it's marked. This is our first marked plusle of the day, okay? We're 5 plusles in Mark, Charm, and Title Power, and this is the first marked plusle. This is our first chance. Our first non-bald plusle. War Sanchez, thank you, Sanchez, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm losing my voice. All right, this is our shot. This is our shot. Oh wait, that's you from TikTok. Hey. I like that sometimes people could just tell and they just immediately come over here. I think I have it linked in my TikTok bio anyway. All right. Let's take a look-see. Are we done? One and done on marks. No freaking way. Oh my God. No way. That's not what we wanted. But oh my God. That's not the right rat. No way. That is so insane. Oh my God, I need to lock in on the rest of this sandwich. What do you mean? Oh, the mining is gonna take us forever, you guys. This is gonna be so bad. That's my second, can I say something? That's my second rare mark shiny ever. I'm not kidding. The only other rare mark shiny I have is Tepig from when I was going for the Teensy. And do you know how many shinies I have gotten since Tepig? In non-dramatic numbers, I'm so serious. It's been hundreds. Hundreds. How long do I have left? Like 7 minutes. Are we able to get specifically a clip of the Mark reaction? Is that in that, Daniel, by chance? The Mark reaction? Because I need to put that in honorable mentions. That's like the first honorable mention that we have. I could put both, the shiny reaction and the rare mark. This is ridiculous. This is actually unbelievable. I don't even know how to feel. I don't even know how to feel about this right now. Shake that. Doop-a-doop, boop-a-doop, boop, 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 boop. Got the mark. Okay, perfect. No, made the clip. No, you're totally fine. Thank you so much. Let me get this on the okay, check. This is so messed up. This is messed up. Okay, how do I do this? Rare mark plusle. Can I do... And okay, there we go. What the fuck ever, dude. Actually, whatever. Also, Totoya, thank you for the follow, by the way. I appreciate it. That one's gotta be cheese. I am so down for that to be cheese. I'll rename it at the end of the sandwich. I gotta send a picture to Rich, dude. That is so messed up. Dude, this mine, I'm never gonna get a shiny rare mark mine ever. I can't believe that just happened. Oh my God, I'm running into random garbage. Hi, Jordan, how's it going? That's ridiculous. Hold on, I need to look at my eyelash. It is bothering me so bad. I have these like little lash cluster. Oh my God, I can't. Okay, 1 second. Let me get up. I forgot my phone is dead. I need to fix my eyeball. 1 second. Okay, sorry. The problem was that my real eyelash was stabbing my eyeball. Fixed it. How much rat is too much rat? I don't know, dude. I have over like 100 more Pico. I never got a rare mark Morpeko either from that whole thing. We were at like 120 Morpeko, and I'm not kidding. Okay, because keep in mind, right? I've done multiple like random little hunts. I did the entire blue and green, or the entire blue quest, started the green quest. I did Alolan Raichu after Tepig. I did Morpeko after Tepig. So Alolan Raichu was 99. Morpeko, I got to like almost 120, I think. And then a bunch of, the blue quest was like 20 something shinies. I probably found like 5 or 6 into the green quest, maybe more. So that already is several hundred, right? Also, Talonam, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. How's it going? I hope you're well. That already is like several hundred, okay? On top of all of the random little hunts I've done. Have I done any other quests other than the Raichu and the Morpeko? I don't think so, right? And then the color ones? I don't think so. Welcome in for TikTok. Oh, okay. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to over here. Welcome to the promised land. Sorry my phone died. Sorry to TikTok that my phone died. Now my TikTok is in dangerous territory. 1 or 2? Huh? 2. I don't know. Wait, what's the question? What is the question to do with? What am I choosing? It's like, which one is clear? Which one can you see better? 1 or 2? It's like, girl, I don't know. I can't see anything. I haven't gone to the eye doctor in so long. I really should. I wonder if my prescription has changed. Graveler Bonsly? Oh, Bonsly for sure, dude. Graveler outbreak? Gross. No hate. No hate to anyone who, like, really, really likes Graveler. But Bonsly's a really cool shiny. Will it blend? Dude, I said that earlier. Is that why you said that? The next question is, will it blend? Me when I put my shiny Plusle with a rare mark at a blender. I mean, why would I say that? I would never do that. Untaken? Sorry. Sorry to the Graveler stands in chat. The only rat that's too much rat. See, maybe now we can return to the original question. How much rat is too much rat? I would say too much rat is when you can't blend it anymore. Too much rat is when the rat won't blend. Because if it's blending, that's how you know. That's it. Bold smoke. Don't breathe this. God, I freaking love those videos. When's the next time we're going to have a weird lore deep dive? Didn't I show you guys Planet Unicorn the other day? I got a lot of questions about that too. I got a lot of... Are you marked? No, then I don't even care if you're shiny. I'm leaving. If anything shinos me, I'm just going to check if it's marked. And if it is, then I'll maybe encounter it. If it's not, then I'm just going to leave. Because I don't care. I don't care enough. Call me crazy. Call me problematic if you want. But I have a rare mark Plusle. Like, that thing is going to Disneyland, okay? That thing's coming to Disneyland. Everybody else, you're staying home. Unless I get one with a red mark, then that one can also come to Disneyland. But other than that, nobody. Now I have the Will It Blend jingle stuck in my head. Dude, it's the best video ever. Too much shot. Oh my god. The trend. Wait, the trend that I talked about? Or like that I posted on my private? Oh, what a good trend. For the TikTokers in chat, there's a trend. Or like, I haven't seen it in a hot minute. But it's like me and the man who traumatized me. And it's like the most gorgeous goddess woman alive. And then probably the most like unattractive man you've ever seen in your whole life. I've had some situations like that. I fear. And I made one that's in my draft. So hopefully I never get hacked. I have it actively sitting in my drafts on TikTok, and every once in a while, if I take like a really good photo of myself, I replace the photo in the in the post. Oh, my bad. Sorry, I want to do this. Okay, just looking. I was just looking at her. Because I'll like take another really good photo of myself and then I'll replace the old one with the new one. There's been a question. Do you talk to people who like Arcanine? Yeah, I love Arcanine. Arcanine's a great favorite to have. I think that's one of those favorites that's like basic, but in the same way that like Eevee is kind of basic. And by kind of, I mean definitely basic. But like normally the people who like Eevee aren't super annoying about it. They're actually pretty based. And I do say that with bias, but I feel like I've never met an Eevee fan that sucks. You know what I mean? And maybe it's because a lot of them are women. But I feel like anyone who likes Eevee and like any of its evolutions, with obviously a few exceptions when it comes to Vaporeon, they tend to be just like super based people. But I feel like people who have Vaporeon as their favorite are not normally I love Vaporeon because I'm a gooner. It's like they genuinely had Vaporeon as their favorite Pokemon and then got screwed over by a copy pasta. Oh, my sandwich is up. Okay, well, you know what? And that's okay because I'm ready to be done anyway. I'm ready to be done with this anyway for today, obviously. We had quite the success today. I can't believe this. I can't believe this. Sylveon's my favorite too. Just surprise traded. I could surprise trade them out. That is tea, but for now I want to keep track of them. Dude, the VOD frogs are gonna freak! They're gonna love this! This will be on the VOD as well. The VODs channel. I must have killed my purple guy. Why? If you don't know, don't look it up. Literally, nature is healing. I'm not kidding you guys. People are not knowing the ancient texts. They don't know. Fonzie Outbreak had a shiny? Yay! I'm so glad. Oh my god. If you don't know the Vaporeon copy pasta, don't look it up. Advice taken. God bless your heart. It's so much better to live in ignorance with that sort of thing. All right. What the hell? Okay. Well, let's take a look at where we're at, right? Let's revisit the spreadsheet, okay? I'm going to update this to say 5. So here's what we achieved today. Here's what we achieved today. Yes, Raven. We got our Destiny Mark Palmy. Nice and easy. 2 shinies found total. Honorable mentions? None. I'm too goated. I gotta actually... Oh, this is on the wrong thing. Okay, there we go. We got Dawn Mark Dedenne. Super easy, super quick, just like that. Then we jumped over to Pachirisu. Made it my birthday again. Easy. Destiny Mark, we got it in 2. And we got the Dedenne on the first try. Then we started Plusle because I didn't have a jumbo sandwich on. And we're 5 in. First 4 were not marked. Number 5 was the rare mark. So, while it wasn't what we wanted, I don't feel I can complain about what we did today. I fear the problemo is I did need the rare mark for Minun, but we can always run it back because perhaps I'll just get another one. And it might take me forever, but you know what? We're gonna freaking do it. I'm gonna figure out these odds, what I want to put them as, whether I just do the Mark Charm or just do Tidal Power. I don't know, because the combined rolls, like, no one knows how it works. So we're gonna see. But 91 Iron Hands in. Oh, this is my second Rare Mark Shiny ever. It's been hundreds since I've found a Rare Mark Shiny. Like, and I'm not being dramatic, hundreds. I found 99 Alolan Raichu, or 98 to get a Teensy. I found like 120 more Pico trying to get Destiny, Teensy, and Jumbo. No Rare Mark during that whole hunt. I did, you know, almost like 30 shinies or something for a color quest where I found a bunch of blue shinies. I started a green quest, still no Rare Mark there. It's been a long time. Find Time Evolution would be cool. Keep it as YouTube comment bait. Wait, what? Wait, what part of it? Sorry, I had TikTok chat open and then I had to scroll over to Twitch chat because I don't have it open over here. Oh, the Mark odds? I could. I totally could. Thank you for the heart me, Ian. I appreciate it. All right. But that was our success tonight. I feel really good about this. I'm really excited. I think this is going to be super fun. Ricardo, thank you for the 17 months. That is crazy. I appreciate it. I'm going to go fix my eyeball and eat something and watch Love Island because I'm a little bit behind. Oh, wait, best of luck. Good luck on all your shinies. Best of luck. Best of luck on the hunting. All right, I'm going to make sure that I save before I close my game. Because I don't want to lose this thing. But, that is crazy. That is crazy. I'm going to close my game. Oh, gotta name him Cheese? I'll do it next time. I'll do it off stream. Don't worry. Hi, True. How's it going? Yeah, stream is ending. I've been live for 3.5 hours, so I gotta go. I've gotta go, but good progress today, you guys. That was great. We had a good time. Okay. I'm closing out some stuff. Bruh, what do you mean, bruh? A girl's gotta sleep, guys. I got work tomorrow. Brad, thank you for the follow. If you guys were on TikTok, make sure to drop a follow. I appreciate it. I don't have my phone anymore. I can't see like my stuff, but thank you guys for liking the live. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for anyone who came over to Purple App and started hanging out with me here. Thank you for everyone who followed today and hung out with me. Getting close to 15K on the big Purple App, which is like literally crazy. So thank you guys for all the love lately. I appreciate it. But if you guys are not following all my socials, I post when I go live on Twitter mostly. Very active on Instagram and TikTok. I also have revived the VODs channel. I will never move to Kick. I will never make a Kick. I don't have one, and I will never be on it. Ever in my whole life. I will never, ever be on that platform. I don't care how much they'd want to pay me. But VODs channel, I revived it. I posted for the first time in ages today. This VOD will be up tomorrow as well on the VODs channel. I'm going to make sure that I download that and make a thumbnail and everything real quick for that. Best place to keep up with me, I have a Discord. I ping when I go live, and I also let you guys know if there's any schedule changes, which, speaking of, before I forget, reminder, no stream this Thursday. I'm driving to Austin's for some birthday celebrations. We're celebrating Austin's birthday a little late, and we're also doing Hasey's birthday. So I gotta work on getting some cakes. I gotta get some cakes before then, because I told Austin I would handle it. So exciting! But I'm gonna go ahead and end on TikTok now, because I have to go and raid on the Purple app. So I'm gonna go. But thank you guys again, TikTok, for hanging out with me. I will be back Wednesday. Wednesdays when I'll be live again. We'll be doing more Rat Quest. So I don't know if I'm going to move over to more Pico temporarily or if we'll do Plusle, because I would like to go in order. Which I know that Pachirisu was kind of out of order, but I think, you know, go backwards for a minute, do more Pico, and then come back to Plusle. Or while I have the Plusle bug in my brain, I just kind of wanted to do Plusle and mine and back to back, you know. But we got a Ramrock shiny today. It's just crazy. Okay, anyway. Goodbye, TikTok. I'll see you all on Wednesday. Good night, TikTok. All right. TikTok ended. And we're going to drop a raid. We're going to go find someone somewhere in the world to raid. Do we know if Hasty is like going to go really late tonight? Because she's been live for 3.5 hours, but I want to raid her. It looks like she's still resetting. So I think I'm just going to go in there anyway. And if she ends in 10 minutes, she ends in 10 minutes. And I don't really care. Because I feel like she was probably going to get to 4,500 or something, which, you know, is fine. But anyway, we're going to go raid my mommy because I love her so much. Like I said, I'll be live again Wednesday. More Rat Quest. Thank you guys again for hanging out with me, bearing with me. That was so much fun. I hope you guys are excited. I hope you guys are excited for this quest. I can't believe how fast we got the first couple of things. That's going to be so funny. But now we get to slow it down. This is going to take a few days, probably. Imagine if we did mine in instead of the plus one. I got it in 5. I would have been fucking sick. Anyway. Yeah, this was fun. Okay, I'll be live again Wednesday. Okay, good night, gamers. Bye.